Sports Encyclopedia. U.S. Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! Because I'm the motherfucker. What up, man? We're in the building. Merciless Monday. I'm taking no mercy. We are in the building. So tap in, chime in, comment, whatever you want to do. You know this. It's the realest show on planet Earth every single day, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific right here on YouTube and X. So tap in and make sure you hit something. Hit something. I don't care if it's a thumb up, if it's a like, if it's a dislike. I don't care. Comment. Maybe we'll call you bitches in here and discuss something. So we are live in the building, man. A lot to talk about. It's Super Bowl week. It is Super Bowl week, and we are in the building. And yes, I got a controversial thumbnail today. Lack of black. JB, now you're woke. JB, you racist. Which one is it? The lack of black in the NFL. With 10 openings and not one black head coach was hired. One Lebanese coach was hired, Robert Saleh. Blah, blah, blah. And not one black coach who was fired this cycle was rehired. How about Raheem Morris? He won 5 in a row, Atlanta. Mike McDaniel, he's a weirdo fuck. I would never hire him. I don't care what color he is. And Tomlin didn't even try. And only Todd Bowles, Aaron Glenn, and DeMeco Ryans are standing. Sitting black head coaches left out of 32. So here's the thing. Aaron Glenn, I want to keep it real with you, my brother. Just FYI, you're not making it much better for the NFL, and it's not easier on the brothers to be hired when they say, damn, we need to find the next Aaron Glenn. No, you're not making it easier, dog. This is the issue that I drilled to death last week on this show and on Whitlock's show and stood on business about what I said. You can call it what you want, but the fact is that we don't develop the black coach at the lower levels. And they are simply the talent tamers. It is simply fact, not fiction, as my boy E40 once said. The fact that Raheem Morris and Brian Flores weren't even considered serious candidates this cycle is wild to me. When the amount of first-time head coach hires, such as LaFleur, just got hired for the Cardinals, and Kubiak, who... By the way, let this sink in. Kubiak's playing still in the playoffs for a Super Bowl, and they're going to say, hey, we're going to wait on this guy. We're going to hire him. But we have Raheem Morris available. We've had Mike McDaniel, even though I don't like him, but I'm just giving you a point. They're available, and we're going to wait on a first-time head coach in Kubiak. Arizona was going to hire a first-time head coach in LaFleur, the baby LaFleur. They're not even looking at black hires unless it's a coordinator role, which is, again, proving my point. Talent tamers at the highest level. Why did Raheem Morris just get the job for the San Francisco 49ers? Can anyone riddle me this? And not a head job? Why didn't Raheem Morris, why wasn't he plug and play from Atlanta to Arizona? Real simple, real easy transition. He didn't even get a job interview. Why did he go be a coordinator? Why is McDaniels a coordinator? Why is Flores having to go back to Minnesota? But Aaron Glenn kept his job. He should have been the one fired. I could care less what color you are as a head coach if anybody knows me. I think the best coaches need to be hired, not the agenda pushers who hire color by color basis. We need the most elite coaches in the world. And you're telling me out of 32 right now, there's only 3 brothers that can coach? And you can't tell me the first-time head coach Mike LaFleur is more experienced than a Raheem Morris. This is just an example in this hiring cycle. You cannot tell me that the simple fact of the matter is that Phillip fucking Rivers was interviewed over guys like Brian Flores and Raheem Morris is a very telling story in this hiring cycle of 2026. But let's face it, there isn't Mike Tomlin walking through the doors right now in the NFL, and that needs to be fixed in a world of player-empowered run locker rooms. I'll end it with this. Lack of black, but also in the NFL saying no more DEI hires. Is that what we're saying? Or are you saying let's flood the NFL with nepotism hires? In LaFleur, baby brother, in Bellichick's sons, in Andy Reid's sons, and all these other cats and scenarios that I brought up to you for the last 5-6 years on this show. 2 things can't be true in this case, because you can't tell me you're going to flood the NFL with nepotism hires and hire only white coaches this cycle, but still endorse Bad Bunny as your Super Bowl performing alphabet mafia relevance in the NFL. But what do I know? What I do know is Far East Sider 317, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, and AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark jocking in Naptown loving our main man, Big Smitty.
Yeah, I can't hear y'all, chat. Make some noise. If you want a Big Smitty, put a Big Smitty in the comments. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. What's going on, Jason?
Pro Black,
yeah, I can do that. You can't do it. See, JB, I know we joke a lot on the show. I don't like when you put the fist up because it almost like tries to like water down the brotherhood and sisterhood that we created between us as black people. And even though you're joking and you're not a racist, a lot of your following are racist. So when they take that, they're actually like in the comments like, hell yeah, Jason, keep putting it up. Keep disrespecting the black man, the black sister by putting your fists up because that's just some bullshit. If you notice, everything that we do, for whatever reason, the white people try to like either water down or take for your own. And I don't want to start to show off with that type of energy because it's a positive show and it's a Monday. So shout out to Jay Payne, shout out to Pat, and you're still doing it. Shout out to Joel Core, shout out to Andre, shout out to Black Borg and BK. It's going to be a great show. How you doing, Jason?
But I'm racist.
No, you're not racist.
Huh?
I said you're not racist.
But I am. That's why I want to make sure.
You're telling me you're racist. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said I'm not.
But you are.
Contrary to belief.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're racist, hey, own it. Shit. Okay. I respect it, actually.
See, I put my left fist is the white fist on my left side on the show. So on the screen. So I got to put over there. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
The white man don't put the fist up. The white man had another salute that we can't do on the show, but
well, they said I did it. They said I did the salute.
We do the fist. Y'all got like a different salute.
I got fired for that salute, but I didn't do the salute. But I got fired for the guy. Like the guy that did
do the salute. Yeah. But the nickname that was used.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a bad rap for that salute.
You know, people still to this day, like I had somebody registered for my Hoops and Icons event who was trying to troll you, and they put their name as that person's as the name. Yeah. And people. And we had like a young person from like the team and the players company. She flagged it. She's like, "Hey guys, I don't know what this is. Should we decline?" Because she didn't understand like what's going on. Of course, like she don't know. She's like fucking 20. She's an intern. So
it's sad.
I said, "Don't worry about it. They're just trying to troll my co-host and shit." Like, no.
It's sad that motherfuckers really go out of their way. You should see if I could share every DM I got, it would be unbelievable. Like it's unbelievable. Yeah. It's half good, half bad. I'm literally probably the half guy.
Yeah.
Like I get half hate, half love. Most people get most love probably or more hate. I assume I'm down the middle because I'm an anomaly. I'm like a chameleon.
In person, you get more love though. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah. Well, they're scared. I beat the ass. So like it's different. But
you do what?
Huh?
You would do what in person?
I beat the fuck out of somebody in person. So like anyway, anyway, Smitty, we got a lot going on. It's Merciless Monday. The boat broke down yesterday.
I ain't never going on that boat ever. You know what? It is a boat. As much as it breaks down, that's a boat. Ain't no yacht I've ever known ever broke down this many times within a few months. You put over $100,000 that could have went to myself, Benny, and Paris, and Shaun King. You put over $100,000 in this boat, and it keeps messing up.
You're
hiring, but it's crazy.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It started back up. It's running. It's running. It's actually running really, really excellent.
Yeah.
And drove it up to Laguna Beach. Boom, fire. It was fire. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Scooped up Don Lemon on the way, dropped him off. So it's a lot of
Don Lemon. That's crazy that Don Lemon got arrested though. Like, regardless of how you fuck the sides, he should have got arrested. But anyway, keep going.
He went and broke into a place.
Keep going.
And he's gay.
There you go. See now,
and he's mixed or something.
You know what I mean? I'm a realist. Like, I don't give a fuck the sides. You should get arrested.
I wish they'd have did more to that motherfucker. Like belted him with like a fucking.
That's because you don't like him though. You're not speaking from a standpoint of like legitness right now. Yeah, that's why we have no credibility on the show.
Yeah, the problem is though, like he's pushing a bad narrative though. He's pushing a horrible agenda right now. He's separate. You talk about motherfuckers separating us. Why ain't you talking about him separating us, homie?
I don't talk about no parties on the show, but I'm saying
you're
saying that now. But when the shoe's on the other foot and there's people who's benefiting your message, but they're also separating us, you get quiet. But when it's the other foot and they're kind of against what you believe in, you loud. My thing is, I'm cool with whatever side. Just be consistent. That's what from day one I've always said. Just be consistent. Just be consistent.
They need to give that motherfucker like 30 years. They need to give him like 30 years. Just on GP though.
I never my motherfucker from Compton who wants somebody to go to jail.
Like I want that motherfucker because he never could come to Compton. That's the problem.
You're the first person I've met from Compton who's asking for jail time.
I never heard in Compton growing up.
That's a DP. That's a DP.
So the homie got arrested and the homie boyfriend bailed him out. Hey, this is Gay Side Gangsters. Hey, Lamar, can you get me out of jail, boo? What the fuck you in jail for? I went in and ran into a church with the Samoans, and they arrested me, boo. Fuck. All right. I'll be down there in a hot minute. What? Okay, thanks, boo. But just know something. I'm gonna fuck shit out your little motherfucking pretty ass tonight. What? That's who bailed me out, homie. What?
Ain't nobody laughing in the comments.
I don't want them to laugh. I give a fuck about them laughing. I just tell the truth. The truth hurts. Has no emotion. Smitty, quote of the day. Brought to you by Don Lemon. What was that song, homie? Gay Side Gangsters, LBC, or the Dog Pound?
Yeah, video you put on here, yeah, it was something like that a couple months ago.
I'm talking about the song Dog Pound, homie, from Dog. I think it was Dog Pound. You might not have been born yet. You're in Indiana anyway. Indiana don't have real rappers. Quote of the day.
Rappers.
Brought to you by Underdog. Make sure you use the promo code Coach AB. Get $75 on a $5 deposit. It's Super Bowl week. We're going to be doing a lot of Underdog betting this weekend. People don't hate you for what you did, Smitty. They hate you because you did it without them. A little longer, Smitty, but you're not, because you can only take certain things. But people don't hate you for what you did.
Mm-hmm.
They hate you because you did it without them.
They weren't a part of it, so they're upset.
Smitty, I guarantee you right now you can name me 5 people that done that with you. Go.
I'm not gonna name them, but yeah, I definitely feel you for sure. You know, a lot of times though in my life,
I'll start it off. Jason Whitlock, go. Number 2.
A lot of times the hate don't come until like later, like, or maybe it's there, but I don't see it until later because they smile in your face and stuff. Well, so then later, after the success blows up, you look back like, damn, I'm always hating on me.
I told
you,
like,
I know that.
You stab you in the back. Did you watch the Grammys or whatever?
Nah, I saw like some clips on my Instagram, but I don't usually watch like all the award shows stuff.
I'm glad. I was gonna thank you, Jesus, you didn't watch that.
I mean, if I did, but I just didn't watch it. Like I don't. What the hell? You can't do nothing now. You can't watch an award show. You can't watch movies. You can't vote a certain way. You can't believe in somebody.
That's actually my point because
that's divisive.
That's my point actually because the thumbnails. Like I give a fuck less if motherfuckers tell me you watch Robert De Niro movie. Like
hell yeah,
because Robert De Niro is super movies. He's like woke and all this anti shit, and I'm like, yeah, I still watch Heat. I still watch fucking Casino.
I don't know what woke mean, but yeah, like great
like
movies. Shit,
far left. Yeah, it's like white liberal.
That shit, man.
White liberal.
You're probably the most divisive person I know, which is crazy. But
yeah, we were here deep Saturday for the fight that you didn't show up to. Yeah,
I was like, it don't even make sense. It's just it's fucking. The fight was whatever. I wasn't excited about the fight. I ain't even ordered it myself. I thought about it. I was like, I ain't about to order this fight.
I'd have saved you 79 or whatever.
Yeah, but like driving 3 hours just for the fight. I was tired too. I had a long week. I said, man, fuck it. I was grinding last week.
A couple of homies came out over though, and you know what? We made up this point, not to stay political on this point, but we're talking about this point.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Like my boy Parker and Rico, they were like, homie, why ain't no hood cats out here protesting? And I said, I've been telling Smitty that shit for a while. He was like, the point they made was funny though. We ain't got no money to make no goddamn billboards and signs. We ain't going to Kinko's and spending $100 a crack, homie. I said, no shit. That's why there ain't no hood cats out there. So then we did a video. My boy works at the correctional facility. He pointed out, paused it on the news and was like, look, blue hair, pink hair, yellow hair, red hair, earring, nose ring, fuck boy. Like, that is what is protesting.
Well, I think the reason why you don't see a lot of
is it by your house right now or no?
I haven't seen any protesting. I think the reason why you don't see a lot of protesting
downtown LA. It's only
from the quote unquote hood cats because a lot of them, I think, it just focuses like on just them and like what they got going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I know. Point. I'm just saying. I think that. I mean,
but I'm saying, why do you ride with it then? It's not real.
You can look at it two ways. Like on one end, it's like, okay, I understand. You just focus on what you focus on. But on the opposite end, it's like, all right, you saying that, but then when shit hits the fan, and then now we got shit coming towards us. We can't be crying as black people, being like, "Oh, why ain't y'all speaking up? Well, we didn't do it either, though." So you kind of gotta pick and choose your line. Again, be consistent. Everything I say is be consistent.
But you gotta pick a side on that though, right? At the same time, they're like, you gotta figure out though. Wait, Dad, this ain't us. This ain't our fight. We're American. Why are we fighting this bullshit? Why is it only white liberals out there? Like, is that not a telltale sign that these are fake protesters, antagonizers, getting paid?
Well, yeah, I don't like to speak on like you just guessing shit because I saw a few videos and I'm just counting 10 people. I'm not in the fields or in the streets to like point out who's all protesting. So I'm not gonna go out here and like insinuate or even put that message out there.
I'm just curious, just basic common sense. Why do white liberals care about Somalians or anything? Because if you want to keep it real, everything you say on this show, then it doesn't make it don't make no sense what you're saying.
Can I answer it?
Because you're saying the whites
can I answer it?
Don't like are against you, but then they're out here protesting, homie.
Can I answer it?
Yeah, go ahead.
There are a lot of white people who have this. I don't know the right term. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell me, but like they have this like notion of like feeling bad for their ancestors, and this is a fact. I've met multiple people who like white people I've worked with who almost try to like do too much to like try to like overcorrect whatever history that they feel like they've been a part of by being more pro-black than black, and they want to go are more pro whatever, whether it's black, whether it's whatever. So they go out here and they want to be a part of every protest. They want to make sure they speak on everything to make their own consciousness to feel better about that. So I met a lot of people like that. That's my opinion to answer your question on why that's happening. And why
those are gays. They're liberal gays.
Well, again, I don't know if they're gay or not because I'm not out there. And again, I don't like to categorize a whole group of people protesting that say they're all gay.
Well, they call it paid protesters. That's all. I'm just throwing you out there. So you'll wake up one day and get it.
I mean, I'm woke now, and I don't like when y'all say you'll wake up or when you say stuff like common sense because like what you're doing is you're trying to lead your message. It makes it like what I'm saying is completely just stupid, and what you're saying is 100% right. And we're having a discussion. We can disagree, but what I'm saying makes sense. What you're saying makes sense. Agree, disagree, but we can show love between everything because love trumps all.
So that's right. Come together then. Put your fists up.
Yeah, we should come together, and we should lead with love. You got to ask yourself: is the things that's occurring in our country? Is it leading with love? Keep it that
Put your
simple.
fist like this.
Keep it that simple. It's the stuff that's happening
Put your
outside
fist
the
up like
street.
this.
Would you consider that love? I don't know. It's up to you. Maybe you do.
What is that?
Yeah. Thank you, God.
Put your fist up.
Thank you, God.
No, I seen this mark right here.
Get him right, God. Get him right.
I think I burned myself right here.
Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh, nah, it's just a Somalian.
That's how I'm gonna feel in hell too.
Let's keep moving on. We got a lot.
Yeah, you better stop doing that. I'm telling you, God don't like ugly, bro. You better stop playing around like that. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He do. He love me.
He don't like ugly. He loves you, but you better chill out.
He love me way more than you.
He loves us all.
Contrary to belief.
You're not disciplined though.
By
the way, before I don't fuck all that.
What was that?
Black History Month. This is Black History Month. I ain't fuck everything you talking about. It's Black History Month for real. We get one motherfucking month and it's a short month. So I'm gonna represent all for the whole fucking month. Shout out to my brothers and my sisters and everybody who's changed the game for us to be here, who fought for our freedom, so I can even be on the show, so I can make the same money as the white man, so I can go out here and drink out the water fountain, so I can actually be free. It's a damn shame we had to do that, but we did do that, and I'm gonna always acknowledge that our people, our whole life been just fucking fighting.
That violin? They do a violin.
And fight. Now we finally at a place where it's damn near equal, and we got a chance to like go out here and make it. And I'm gonna make the most of it every fucking day. That's what I hustle hard. Shout out to young Kelly. Kelly's a black man. He hustle hard. I love his hustle as a young man. Paris, she work hard as a black woman. The only person on this show who don't work hard is the white man because he don't have to. Go ahead, Jason.
For the audio listeners, tell everybody you're lying. And then number two. Shout out to Gay Pride Month, man. We got 200 more days coming. Shout out to you guys. You guys shit on Black History Month every year, and then ironically, Smitty will defend Gay Pride over y'all's month. But we'll make that up later. Tell
people you're lying. To the audio listeners, you're lying, please. The audio listeners, tell them you're lying.
I'm not lying. You didn't say you're lying. So
you're saying I defend other months over Black History Month.
Well, no, you're cool with them, so you kick with them. No, I'm saying you kick with them. You rally with them.
I don't do nothing. I rally with love and treat people the way God wants people to be treated. You know, Jesus came to earth and washed people's feet. Jesus.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
You know, you like girls' feet.
Jesus.
You like girls' feet.
So that's who I serve. I don't know who you serve. You might serve a demon. I serve Jesus. So like I lead with love. Although I might disagree with an action by somebody, and on me, I gotta lead with hate. Oh, you're this, fuck you. Or you're this, fuck. That's not helping nothing, Jason. And I'm gonna keep preaching that until I'm blue in the face until I die. And hopefully, I say something real small will just pinch you in your brain and make you shift a little bit. Because right now you're evil, homie. You evil.
You know, it's funny. Like the you said you're hardworking and shit. You couldn't work one day at a mechanic shop. Stop.
That's not good. Stop. You don't know me. Stop.
You be walking around like, JB, you said what bolt is it?
Let's get past it, homie, because like you don't know me. If I die today and you interviewed anybody who knows me, I'm one of the hardest working motherfuckers that anybody knows. That's a fact. At every level of my life. Football, school, fucking shows, ask anybody. My old job, sales job, you're not fucking with me when it comes to that. You might be better than me in certain shit, but you're not a harder worker than me.
You're a great office worker.
I'm a great whatever worker.
I give you that. You're a hard working motherfucker. Like, you know, social media and all that.
Is football in office?
Social media and all that. No.
It's okay. So
6 months on the road, and I'm on the street, and I'm on the field. And you know,
ask any of my coaches, homie. And this goes back. Go back to high school. Go back to
I thought you were talking about the coach in the office.
Coach. That's my AD in high school, how I prepared for Ball State, how I prepared on my own, what I was doing.
I'm different.
I'm different.
Do a private interview. Like, we should do a skit. I'm gonna do a private interview with your coaches behind your back, and you do a private interview. You do a private interview with like my players or something.
Yep.
But don't try to manipulate it like you do because you're a master manipulator. Don't do it.
We both prepare questions for each other. Then ain't no manipulation. Do it. Not keep it fair, and we gotta approve them, and we just ask the question straight up. I'm very confident.
Well, we did quote of the day. I don't know if we did. Did we do contrary to belief?
No, we didn't do contrary to belief. It's probably gonna be shitty today.
Powered by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you head on over there. Use our promo code Coach JB. They play the game, Smitty. I built the board.
Come back. Finish it.
Contrary to belief. Yeah. Y'all play the game. I built the board.
Yeah. I like that.
I came off a little racist.
Get it?
Just now, the way I reset it.
Say it again. Say it again the way you reset it.
I'm surprised you didn't catch it. I just taught it.
What you say? Damn.
Y'all play the game. I built a board.
Oh, you said y'all. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's racist.
You didn't catch it. I'm kind of ashamed.
Black History Month, homie. Like, come on, homie.
I'm kind of ashamed you didn't catch it right out the gate.
I'm just not looking for racial shit all the time, though.
Well, you are.
I'm not searching for it.
Like you're a race baiter.
If it's in my face, then I see it. Pause, but I'm not searching for it.
Like you're a race baiter. Was that they call it? Race baiter. I actually laugh at the race baiter thing part when they told me that. I'm a race baiter. I don't even know what that means.
I sent you a clip the other day, homie. One of my homies from Fox was walking outside, chilling early in the morning, and he's in his apartment building.
Oh, yeah.
That's a neighbor that their window, I guess, open, and he starts recording because he hears my voice and your voice screaming during one of our live. Somebody's watching our shit.
I heard the clip too. I heard the
apartment building live.
I was cooking you. I heard the clip.
That's how big we are now. So we're like people just walking around outside. I hear Smitty voice.
I literally told you 2 cats pull up next to me listening to us live on their radio in their car. That's when we made it, homie. We haven't made it yet, though. We haven't made it yet.
No, but I feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking? I think you're holding us back. No, you said it, but I really
you missed an opportunity. Contrary to believe.
I really thought about it for a minute. I was like, man, I think he's fucking us up. But you also making the show. So it's kind of like a weird.
I brought this up. I had a kid, Emmett Gooden, who went to Tennessee, big time player.
Emmett Gooden.
Like we didn't win 15 games in 2 years. My first 2 years there without him, and then we also lost the 5 with him.
Damn.
Because he caused it. He got his personal foul at the goal line. He got kicked out of a game. He missed the next game. We lost that game. Like you give it. It's a what do you call that?
Anomaly.
A double-edged
sword.
Double conundrum, not conundrum.
It's like in order for us to win, we need you.
Yeah.
But we also losing because of you.
Yeah, because I'll fuck around and get thrown out of the game. I'll get a flag thrown on me, and then I'll get kicked out. But the problem is, the thing is, if you could become even greater, you step in. You take over for the head coach that got kicked out. And
that's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm working on.
That's why no black head coaches get hired on me.
That's the reason?
Yeah. See, you got to take the white guy that fucked up and take it over for him and then elevate that team, homie.
You know what the problem is, JB, and reason why we're not having those opportunities because number one, we don't have enough OCs and DCs that are brothers. We had no OC. I think we had like 3 active black DCs, if I'm not mistaken. Also, you alluded to this during your intro. These motherfuckers hired all these first-time head coaches, people that you and I never even really heard of or even thought about. Respectful. Not saying I hope they do a good job, but like fucking Jesse Mentor and these type of cats that I'm like, who is this cat? I don't know. Clint Kubiak. Fucking.
Okay, well, save this for the poll question. Do we have a coaching development issue in football? Poll question brought to you by Underdog. Do we have a coaching development issue in football? You and I alluded to it last week. I brought it up, and I went on Whitlock and said the same take I said on this show with you. And I'm like, I'm saying on business. Whitlock, of course, used it. Oh, they got a chance to go work and all this. I go, dog, you don't understand the business, Whitlock, anymore in the coaching world. In fairness, they do not have the opportunity. Because here's what Whitlock brought up, and I want to throw it at you. So we're a little different than we were last week when I brought this whole thing up, and everyone on the internet started talking about it. And they're like, oh, JB making me think about this. The problem is you want to say, oh, well, I had to work. Whitlock said I worked as a grunt in the media business, and I was in Charlotte covering Jodeci, and I wrote a piece, and then the piece took off. And then that was during my 5th other job, though, because I said, Whitlock, I coached for 20 years without getting paid. I'm not the one to come at talking about you grinded and shit. I don't want to hear all that. I said, I get the grind part. The part of the fact is, I know that the coaches that Whitlock alluded to, oh, Smitty, if you're a GA, then guess what? And when you're done with your thing, you go in and you holler at the OC and you learn the system. I said, hold on. I mean, you don't understand. He's out running the on-campus recruiting visits, and then you want him after that all day long, and then he's helping in the weight room, and he's helping on the fucking class checks, and he's helping all this other shit. Then you want him to go find the OC and learn offense. Guess what OC is, Smitty?
Where?
Home. You already work 15 hours. We act like we're clocking in 6-hour days, homie. This is a 20-hour work day for most GAs and coaches in the professional coaching world. Yeah. When are you? I promise you there's not a fucking day to even take a nap or take a piss, damn near. A little less, go sit down and focus on learning the offense. Not only that, you go in there and, Coach, I want to sit down with you, Coach Monken at Georgia as a GA, blah, blah, blah. Then can you retain the information fucking on fumes? You've been up 22 hours.
Yeah.
And you motherfuckers you think he's supposed to go in and retain the information and get it down and then become the great fucking all right. And then we got guys, excuses. Homie, I'm the least one to make excuses. I did all this shit. It's not like I haven't been the motherfucker that did it for 20 plus years for free. The problem is this is not the world even that I grew up in. This is a new world because now they're throwing bags of money at these cats that are GAs, analysts. Colorado pays a GA fucking damn near 100 racks. And they used to do that years ago. So the problem is when you get the money, you're now making decent coin. If 23, 24 years old, you're making 100 racks. Okay, cool. Now you don't really even give a fuck about going to learn. Now you're trying to move up in the admin space because you're making 6 figures basically doing nothing but admin work in football. So you still tell the bitches and everybody else, I coach football. No, you don't. You're an admin guy, but you're about to get another bag soon because they'll make you goddamn head of fucking admissions or head of fucking the liaison for football recruiting or offensive analyst.
Yeah.
Homie, they're not getting better. Period. The bottom line. And listen, I'm not a guy to make excuses. I say figure it out. Go figure it out. Turn over rocks. Get the shit done. That's how I live. But at the same time, I've seen it. It's fact, not fiction, homie. I've seen this shit for 30 years. Why all of a sudden has it changed?
Yeah.
I just saw it when it was for free. And I also saw it when it was for free. And we actually got guys that interviewed for jobs that were working their ass off for free that actually at least as a GA putting their time in, that was the way to step up and go. This is the way to take your steps and you end up moving up and you become a position coach and then you get a coordinator job. Whoop-de-whoop. The fact that you fucking interview Phillip Rivers now over all those people that I've been talking to you about for a long time, Smitty, you even gone against me and say, well, you got to have a first chance. You got to be you got to be a guy like JJ Redick. He's going to get a chance. I'm the guy against it, and I'm against it because of this particular reason. I got guys that I know damn well are deserving of jobs, white, black, and Polynesian, and they're not getting interviewed. We're getting the guys. No offense to Michael Vick and Deshaun Jackson and even Deion Sanders, but listen, you can argue that they've stepped over whoever else in black or white because of their name and because of the shit the hierarchy that they hold with weight due to their brand or their name or whatever. I know a shit ton of coaches, though. Eddie George is one of them. I know Eddie George Eddie George is great dude. He was doing finances. He didn't want to really coach, Smitty. They just, whoop. Eddie George, I need to do the Deion splash. Yeah. I need to make the Deion splash. Well, guess what's happening in the NFL now, Smitty? They're taking guys, brothers or sons, nepotism 101, like it's always been, no different. Now you're seeing less black coaches that were just head coaches. I've never seen a black head coach. Usually, at least I'll see a black head coach that get fired somewhere, like a Todd Bowles.
Yeah.
Or someone.
I thought Raheem would definitely get another job.
He at least would get a job, interview, and be considered a finalist. I thought Raheem was going to Arizona. I heard he wasn't even really a candidate. They went straight after LaFleur's brother, who's never coached, not as a head coach. You can't tell me that's. Again, though, if you remember what I said last week, and everyone in here is looking at me crazy, Sean McVay is the most powerful person in the NFL. You motherfuckers keep bullshitting. How many head coaches have left his fucking
It's like
job?
5. His coach is crazy.
Stop, homie. I've been telling y'all what his weight carries.
Yeah,
This motherfucker will call you and get his guy a job.
Matt LaFleur, Shane Waldron, Kevin O'Connell, Liam Cohen, Mike LaFleur.
Here's why, though. He was hired at 31 as a head coach in the NFL, youngest head coach. He's had an immense success as a young head coach. He just turned 40, and should have been in his third Super Bowl, but he's not. He's been in 2 though, and he has more than everyone else in his division. He has a great GM that's believed in him, and he's gotten to 2 and 1 over Shanahan. McDonald's new, but it was Pete Carroll, and you've hired every coach under the sun in Arizona because of the bad organization. So in the NFC alone, you call a guy in your own division like Arizona Smitty and say, hey, man, I got this great OC. Do you know how many guys are jealous ones envy? Okay, I've been watching the Rams. We play them twice a year in Arizona. Oh, fuck. I'll take a McVay guy in a heartbeat. That's how these GMs and the administrators think, homie. This guy thinks that he beats our ass every year. He wins. I can hire a guy that is going to just do I'm going to just take his shit and walk on in and run the same program. Like, dog, these
don't
guys.
McVay call his offense?
Yes.
That's
delusion. It's delusional. But there's no difference than Eric Bieniemy. Like I said, Eric didn't call.
I know, but out of respect, like,
yeah,
Eric Bieniemy, wasn't a great, at the head guy, which is okay.
That's what I'm saying. But either Shaun fucking or either is Josh McDaniel or Josh McDaniel. No, Josh McDaniels.
Oh yeah,
he was horrible at head coach. So I don't know. I'm just telling you right now. It goes back to our talk last week. That's all I'm saying. That's why
you broke it down smooth. It's hard for me to even really add to it. I mean, I'm with you. I just think that for the most part, if you get hired into a head coaching role, you had to have some sort of OC or DC experience at least, right? And it's just we don't literally, unless I'm wrong, I don't think we have any black OCs. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have very minimal on the defensive coordinator side too. So it's just kind of like, well, if we don't even have the OCDC positions, we're not going to get a head coach position. And then the head coaches who were there, they get let go, and now they get demoted to a coordinator position, Mike McDaniel, Raheem Morris. So like they have to ball out this year to get back up to the thing. Where you got coaches like Kevin Stefanski, who had a horrible season this year and got hired in like a week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever to the Falcons and got an upgrade just like this. And I think he was coach of the year previously, but I mean, he had a bad year and just got hired just like that.
Here's the issue. Here's the issue. So everyone can come out and say, man, I'm tired of the race talk and blah, blah, blah. And I'm the one coming out and saying, well, I'm tired of the fucking hiring process of these new booty ass cats that are related to someone else. I'm tired of that process. And then 2 things can be true now, because if I say that we're not developing and we're using young brothers in college and high school to basically be the talent tamers, then how are you prepping them for greater success? 80% of the league is black played.
Thank you. That's my point.
80% of the league is black, is white coached.
Like, damn.
But it also goes that way in college. So like 80% black played, 80% black coach or white coach. So like, when are you going to get black coaches at least having a shot to where, okay, I can become a head coach and these guys want to play? I've known so many black players, Smitty, and I'm be honest, and you probably who could care less about color when it comes to coaching them. As long as they're a good coach. I know every black player I've ever coached. I would never have wanted another coach. And then I've sat down with my black players and they're telling me like, damn, JB, see, we wanted to be the homie and like a coach I replaced or something. Like he was a black coach. I replaced him somewhere at Comp, wherever it was. I've always replaced it. It seemed like a black coach because I was always coaching in the hood. But they're like, coach, he just was our boy and he did let us get away with shit. I've had so many black coaches like, man, you're like, you don't allow shit and you're on our ass. And do you know how many brothers actually asked for that? Because for whatever reason, whether you want to say it is what it is, I don't know. They wanted it. They asked for it. They want to be coached hard. They actually want discipline. They want the discipline.
Every player does if you serious.
But what happens is, homie, we're in the hood. We're in the hood. We play part of this sympathy role, and we get black coaches to come in these hood schools. I've seen it for 1,000 years, and they walk in there, and they're like, well, you had it tough, son. We got to be easy on you. Nah.
That must be some LA shit. I know.
No,
I mean,
yeah, it is. It might be.
I had a white head coach now, like every time. Head coach, I did. And a lot of my position coaches, specifically in high school, I'll say, it's probably half and half. I mean, it was black. Like my D-line coach, shout out to Corey Clark. To this day, we still talk. my high school D-line coach to this day, JB. Black, and we close as hell. He's like family, but like we hard as hell on us. Hard, like it was time to practice. I'm like, I hate this. Like, what is he doing? I hate this dude right now. But I knew, like, now that I grew up, I like shit. This is what turned me into a beast. This is what I needed. So like, every player who really wants to get better, we want to be coach hard. Shoot, I know at Ball State, my first couple years, we were coach hard. We had good seasons. All the good coaches grew and went somewhere else. We brought in another staff, and they were not coaching us hard, and it reflected on our play and our discipline. It's common sense. So white, black, orange, blue, whatever. You need to be coached hard. But I'm with you, man. I guess my question for you then, JB, what's the solution?
I just wish that we stopped using the black and white coach, because at the end of the day, we didn't care as players. I never once thought, or went home and told my dad, we got black coach.
Yeah.
Like, it never crossed my mind. I don't understand. I've never heard any brothers that I coach go home and say, we got white coach.
I
never heard it in the locker room. The locker room is a super intimate setting where I wish the world was like a football locker room. If they did do that, we'd be way better off. But because we could argue, fight, cry, whatever you want to talk about. We could do it in a locker room, and it never usually leaked out. Back in our day, it never got out and became public news, and it was a brotherhood. And then we were cool again, and we was back chilling. We don't do that. It used to be that way in a barbershop. It used to be that way in school. It used to be that way in job spaces. Now it's just a fight. I hate you. You're right. You're left. You're white. You're black. And now it's a fucking whole issue. I wish it was football related in the world. But how to fix it to your question is we got to stop using the black head coach Feld. Because the Aaron Glenns of the world are actually making it harder we're not going to fucking hire Aaron Glenn. He was a DC. We look back in his history and his resume, and we're going to say, oh, well, the defense really wasn't that good. They were just so good. Is that where you're opening up? You're opening up that Pandora's box for you to dig deep into a coordinator hire that doesn't succeed in his first head coaching rank. But like Aaron Glenn,
it's messed up though, because it's like they're almost, to your point. It might be some truth to that, but it's like, are they looking for it to mess up? It's like, see, that's why we didn't do it. Like, damn, what about the good stories though?
It could be. It could be.
I mean, the Texans been rolling, with D'Amico, and we have signs. And the Bucks had a down year this year, but they won the division and won playoff games. I don't know. I hear you, but like.
It could be
like there's bad coaches, there's good coaches.
Well, that's my point. That's why the last part we'll move on. I'm like, you hire these first-time white coaches too that are young behind the booty or behind the ear, wet behind the ear. But look at who they are. They're always related to someone.
Yeah,
they're always related to somebody, which is my point back to nepotism that you used to defend. I'm like, dog, this nepotism shit's hurting us as a profession in football only. It's hurting us. Nepotism hires is basically you're passing over a bunch of grinders and a bunch of cats that are either the athlete trainer, talent trainer we talked about, which is usually the black or the Polynesian. And then you got these young white coaches who have never managed a black locker room or a Polynesian locker room or a majority locker room being other skin than you, like Floor's about to face, and then expect him to have success at a high level. It ain't going to happen, homie. He don't even know how to talk to half the position groups. You hired a young guy that's a titled OC. Let's just take this guy, LaFleur. He could be a wizard, Smitty, on the fucking board. I don't care. If you don't get buy-in, look at Mike McDaniels. How'd that work out? He's supposed to be this wizard guy. He couldn't get through to the fucking D-line, the DBs, the backers. You have to be a head coach CEO, homie. Get through all of them. You have to be able to have a conversation with every player, including the kicker. Every guy. That's what a head coach CEO is, Smitty. It's not a guy. I used to hire guys, and I'll tell you, we beat this to a dead horse, but I used to hire guys I used to make them, Smitty, in stretch. I wanted my black DB coach to go over with those fucking white fucking dip-spitting O-linemen. And during stretch, and only fuck with them. And every day they had an assignment, a different position group. So I'd have because the DB coach, let's be real, it's a young brother, most likely.
Yeah.
Like, let's just keep it funky. Like, I don't know why people don't understand. Do you
Coach
see
Dixon? Shout out to Coach Dixon for me at Ball State. Brother, cool.
many white DB coaches have you motherfuckers seen out there? And nobody wants to talk about that, huh? But I'm way off on this, right, motherfuckers? No, I'm not. Name me a white DB coach other than Belichick's son.
We had Coach Lance for 1 year as a safety coach my first year at Ball State, and they got him. Got him about Coach Lance, I think was his name. They got him out of there. That was it. But yeah, you're right. JB not lying.
I know some great secondary coaches that are white.
Yeah.
But they're usually the coordinator and their specialties DBs now, and they hired a young brother that's the DB coach on title, but then they're the coordinator, but they're a DB guy. Nick Saban, Pete Carroll, DB guys. Belichick.
Yeah.
They're secondary guys. They're DB guys. Don't get it twisted that they're not great coaches. I'm telling you, though, you're not hiring a young white DB coach. You're not hiring a young white wideout coach, but you are hiring more wideout coaches that are white than DB coaches that are white. I'll tell you that. You are hiring more because you have the tight end, you have the slot, you have a white outside guy.
Yeah.
You're not getting white corners across the fucking board at some big time school. So I want to make sure, like, you understand there's positions that matter here. And usually I'm going to probably hire a black D-line coach. I'm usually probably going to hire a white linebacker coach, even though it's half-half. Linebackers probably split positionally as far as white and black players go. So I'm usually going white linebacker coach because he has to be able to mesh up with the black DB coach that goes along with the coordinator, whoever it may be. I'm just trying to tell you, there's a process to this shit that a lot of you guys don't even have a fucking clue about, and it clearly matters. Like, you don't think that coaches, hey, coach, I know this guy, here he is, and he's a white guy, and he's like, I am. I'm hiring a black coach in L.A. I'm hiring a black wideout coach at USC, by the way.
Right. You got to do what you got to do.
I don't give a fuck about who you bring to me.
Yeah.
So I'm just throwing it out there. It's not really about race.
It just be, I mean, we trying to recruit the best. We're trying to make it is what it is.
It's just truth. It's what the truth is. So
real quick, while we on the topic of coaches, like, let's go straight into just the hires. And we've talked about that obviously, but it's been a lot of just hires. You got Mike LaFleur, obviously signed. You got Stefanski. We got all these lists of coaches here. I guess Monken. Who are you most excited for, JB? Who are you like? Let's dive into that.
I'm not excited with any of these motherfuckers.
So none of these coaches really are excited. Like you don't see any of these being like, damn, okay, LaFleur's gonna be a hell of a coach here.
No, I'm surprised that Monken got the job, not only because of his age, but just the fact that I feel Monken just much better at this age and this time of his world and his life in this space to go be with Harbaugh, be a coordinator, don't have this stress. What happens is we lose coordinators because they go become head coaches like a Monken.
Yeah.
Have you seen Shanahan? I don't know if it's the power plant or what, but have you seen him since he took the job in Frisco and how he looks now?
He's been there for a while though.
But have you seen him?
I seen him.
You can argue that you age faster. You can argue that you age faster as a head football coach than you do as a sitting president.
It's close.
I'm just telling you right now. You're telling me that
Obama picture was crazy.
So I'm gonna see. Yeah. So I want to see Monken in four. Just let's say he makes it 3. Fuck, I don't even know if he makes 3, but let's say he makes 3. He's gonna look like a fucking cadaver, like Bill Polian. And he's going to sit here and we're going to be like, fuck, man, we lost 3 good years and probably 10 years of him calling offense. But that fucking head coach just deteriorated his ass. So now we lose another coordinator in a macro thinking side. Now we've lost a coordinator from being future. We've lost a coordinator now that could have been with Harbaugh and developing a Jackson Dart. Instead, now we got this guy going in here and trying to puzzle against fucking Deshaun Watson, Shadur Sanders, and fucking
Dylan Gabriel.
Come on, homie. And now he's going to age so goddamn quick because Myles Garrett's going to come pushing. I want out of here. And then Monken's got to deal with that shit. He don't want to deal with this head coaching headache. So we've lost that. Then you take a young cat, LaFleur, who's never coached, who wet behind the ears as fuck. He's got to go in here and manage shit. He's going to get shitted on early. And he can be the best play caller and savant there is. And at the end of the day, they're going with these young analytical cats because that's what they're doing in football games. They're not kicking it. They're going for it on 4. All the analytical part is telling me that's who they're hiring. And it started with the whole Mike McDaniels. It's been going on for a while. There is no more. Now Mike Tomlin's gone. I said it 2 years ago on this show. You've lost the Belichicks now. If there's a fact of the matter is you're keeping Bellichick out of the league. Fuck whatever you want to tell me. He's out the league. He's 17 wins away from being the all-time winningest coach. And ironically, he's not even on the first ballot Hall of Fame, too, now. So you're keeping him out the league. You're hiring younger. So guess what the league's about to become? Look how look at the trajectory that we're creating here. You have Mike McDaniels of the world. Now you get him out, but you keep him in the circle. You make him a coordinator. And then next year he'll get a job opportunity again. Raheem Morris, kind of older cat, been around now. You kept him out of this cycle? I'm confused and lost. Tomlin's gone. So now no Belichick. You got Vrabel, who's a hard nose. You got MCDC in Detroit. You keep use McVay and Shanahan.
Yep.
You can go with D'Amico's young though, but D'Amico's got his guys rallied up.
Yep.
So you got
Bose is old school. He's more comical.
Bose is old school, but I don't think he survived next year. I'm surprised he survived this year. You got Aaron Glenn, who's we don't know nothing about. Then I don't know how many other coaches you have. Like, dog, your boy, the OC for the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike McCarthy's back.
Yeah. I don't hate the hire with Mike McCarthy, but I hear you.
I don't hate it. I don't love it.
And that's the problem, huh? Imagine this, because you made a good point about losing your OC after they try to become a head coach and they get so like stressed out like through that, and it's such a bad experience that you're losing the OC. Do you think that there are some coaches that shouldn't even try to be a head coach? As crazy as that sounds, like just like to look in the mirror and just know, hey man, I'm just like, this ain't for me. It is what it is. I'm just a great OC and I should stay there.
Yes.
You really okay? Huh? Interesting.
I do but you have to be taught that, and like I don't believe there's any staying in my lane conversations anymore. And I wish somebody, even though he's an older established OC, I wish somebody would have had that conversation with Monken, because your lane's not a head coach on me. I know disrespect. He's a great dude, 60 years old, whatever. He's older than me, all that shit. But his lane is not a head coach. His lane is coordinating. I don't understand why we have to push this stress on these motherfuckers, especially the older cats like a McCarthy and a fucking Monken. See, I would love McCarthy to go be an OC for Harbaugh, or for either Harbaugh, or for fucking whoever, like whatever job's available. I would have hired McCarthy as an OC in a heartbeat, because he's in the booth during the game. He's during the week he's installing and doing game plan and shit. He's helping younger coaches out become coordinators. He's helping young coaches become coordinators. We lose the development stages, man. You all just don't listen. You're not listening and grasping it. Not only with the black coaches that I've been beaten to death, but with the coordinators that are legitimate Monken, McCarthy age guys who develop the younger LaFleurs and these other guys. LaFleur right now leaving to go take the head job at Arizona. You know what he knows? He knows McVay's offense. That's it. I mean, that's just a fact. McCarthy knows Andy Reid. He knows Holmgren. He knows Bill Walsh. He knows fucking Dennis Green. He knows fucking four trees. 4 trees of shit that if shit goes bad, I can get into 21. I can run split flow zone. I can get into 11. I can run RPO. I can get into 12. Dog, these motherfuckers don't know what's going on. They hired a cat that's so young in Philly who just finished playing, and he's got to go deal with Jalen Hurts now and that roster. You could have had a McCarthy in Philly, Smitty, who couldn't get that next young guy ready. But see, we're losing the teaching progressions of all this thing, and now we're just throwing young cats right in there to go coordinate, knowing one system, when he could have learned from McCarthy for just 2 years at Elite. And you know how much you could pick up in a year or two from an old G guy?
The problem is, though, that you think Mike McCarthy wanted to be like, I don't think McCarthy is going to be an OC. You got to think, at the end of the day, say we won't, it's been 35 head coaches all time, I believe, who has at least one Super Bowl ring. And Mike McCarthy's one of them. Say we won't, we can say, well, that was 10, 12 years ago. I don't give a fuck. He's a Super Bowl champion. So, like, if that's on my resume, I'm not getting demoted. I'm not about to be an OC. I'm not about to be a DC. I'm going to be a head guy, or I'm going to just stay in this media thing or do it that way. Point blank. Period. So
well, that's what Tom is going to do. That's why Tom is doing it, in my opinion.
Yep. No, I'm with you.
Plus whatever else is out there. But
I do want to dive into this real quick since we're talking about coaching. After meeting Saturday with Las Vegas and Arizona, Seahawks OC Clint Kubiak intends to try to work out a deal to become the next head coach of the Raiders. He will get the number 1 overall pick with a chance to select Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza. Obviously, got offensive weapons including Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers. Projected $90 million in cap space, and then you got Tom Brady as part of the ownership group. Just to kind of give you guys an overview of what's going on in Vegas. What are your thoughts here about Kubiak to the Raiders? Can he turn the Raiders around?
No.
Oh, damn, JB.
Smitty, who is he?
He's white.
Again, my problem today. I made a thumbnail. Lack of black, or what I say?
Kubiak, homie.
I told Smitty I wanted let's go lack of black, and he was like, what?
I was confused a little bit. I know what he meant.
Huh? Yeah, it's my thumbnail idea. You fucks out there. Here's the thing.
He makes all thumbnails, by the way.
Bailey makes them.
Bailey makes them, but like, you know what I mean?
I just throw it out there. Here's the thing. He's a nobody. He's been in 5 places in 5 years. Let's just be the real. He's been at 5 places in 5 years. He's been a coordinator 1 year at a time for 5 years. So I'm just throwing that out there. So now he has 5 head coaches philosophies. Is that what you're going to tell me? That's what you're telling me, right? Everyone out there. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he's another guy we're throwing at the wall, Smitty. Hopefully he sticks. I'm not saying he's not a great coach. He's a great play caller.
Might be. I don't know.
But
I'll say this, man. My intuition, like I'm looking at him just physically, and I should never do this, I know, but I'm just looking at him. He doesn't have the head coaching just look or just like he's too small. He's too like he probably got little man syndrome. His hands are too little. There's something about his arms are too short. It's hard for me as a player in a locker room. So I'm asking Jesse to be sitting there like, okay, yeah, coach, I believe in that. Like he looks like he's 5'6", 190, which is cool. But for as the head guy, I just can't fully, go all the way in. So listen, we're rooting for you, Kubiak. But do I see you being successful as a head guy? I don't. I'm just being honest. I don't.
Principal Pepe said JB doesn't like DEI, but wants DEI coaching. Make it make sense, homie. Hypocrisy. When did I say? When did I say I want DEI coaching? I'm literally telling you the fact of the matter is not fiction that we have a developmental problem in the football, in the NFL. So I don't know. You don't listen very good, you fucking idiot. Smitty, we got some BPS, and I just find it ridiculous. You got to take a look at this video, man, because it's kind of like, I got to hear what you got to say about it.
Just found out. Come on. I just found out that Kodak weighed. Come look at it. See what he weighed. 248. Come on. That's a big boy. That's the only one that was saying he didn't weigh over 150 pounds. I told y'all he was over 150 pounds. This scale right here proves that Big Kodak, which is off the bloodline of the Hulk himself, weighs 248? 248.
Brother, if you think that fucking dog really weighed 248, bitch, your brain weigh less than a pepper, cause there ain't no way.
NFL officially appointed influential storyteller Dar Mann as its first ever chief kindness officer.
I thought that was a joke.
And creator of the week for Super Bowl.
Is this a real deal or is that's a joke?
I'm not going to respond to because I don't know yet. Let me see.
It's a real deal.
Nah, come on, man. See, I don't want to be going in on stuff that I don't know if it's true or not.
We only do real shit on the show, but it's true.
Chief kindness officer? Like,
Yeah.
who he being kind to?
The gays.
I ain't finna throw that on that man. Is he openly gay? I don't know nothing about Buddy. In 2012, he was charged with 13 felony counts of fraud for allegedly defrauding a city. Oh, he must live in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Is he Somali?
Homie, hold on, homie.
It must be Smitty homeboy. Smitty,
who the fuck is this, homie? Who's we hiring, homie? Real shit, though. I beat 8 felony. He beat 13.
Bailey, is this real?
100% real, Shaun. Adam Schefter tweeted
What
this,
the fuck is
and
a
if you don't believe this? Go read his Wikipedia. All this
Hold
shit.
on, homie, Smitty. Sean's still fighting if it's real, though. Like, he don't want to make a comment, though.
How many, JB? How many felonies did you beat? And how many did he beat?
He beat 5 more than me.
I'm gonna go.
That motherfucker's damn near right there with what's her name, Iman Jean or whatever. The bitch.
Hey, he first ballot.
Hey,
Who is the target audience for a fucking chief kindness officer?
Hold on. Did you see the Somalian fake the attack? Did you see that bitch fake the attack, homie? She's getting blasted on it. They caught her faking the attack, homie. This was him. This is the guy that faked it with her, probably. Holy shit, homie. So wait up. In 12, he was charged with 13 properties in 08 and 09, stemming from 08 and 09 charges. He was charged and then beat it, and now Roger Goodell hired him?
That is some cold work right here.
Then I don't want to hear Smitty ever talk shit about me not getting a job. Fuck that. So I'm worse than him?
It's just the word that you use, even though I understand the context.
Here we go.
No. I'm saying that's the reason. I'm just being real. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying when that word gets used in America, they just
what word?
That person's name. The nickname you use for your player.
Slapped it?
Nah, keep going. Well, actually, don't keep going. Actually,
first of all, we could be talking to anybody.
Fizzler.
Yeah, we don't avoid sensitive topics and terms on this show. That's why people love us.
No, about that. We gotta be careful for YouTube standards.
Yeah, YouTube standards, Shaun. What is a kindness officer, though, Shaun? Go. You played in the NFL. You go.
I just asked that. What's the target audience? Like, what's the job?
You would know. You play in the league.
Hey, you said you know everything about
this. Your league.
Yeah, like Roger. You know Roger personally.
You get a monthly pension, homie. You know.
Like, what's going on with this?
You was on the PA.
I was.
Yeah, you voted for this.
They didn't breach this topic during my tenure.
So you weren't privy to this?
No, I've never heard of like. And then they put chief in front of it, like so instead of like CEO or CFO, he's CKO. Like they don't like what companies gonna start like hiring motherfuckers to be the chief kindness officer. Come on, man.
I'm the chief entertainment officer for the Players Company.
Hey, Smitty, Mike Bundy, who donates to the show, said this.
In 2014, Darman pleaded no contest to 5 felony counts of defrauding the city of Oakland, resulting in a conviction. He was sentenced to 5 years probation in order to repay $44,000.
That's your face on Mike Bundy's deal.
By the way, there's a commercial. There's like a little AI thing that we got to show. I should have sent the Bailey. It's on Twitter. That's where you got that picture from, by the way. It's on my Twitter somewhere. I got to find it.
I'm here for my first day.
Starman, our new chief kindness officer. Here's your badge. And if you need anything.
Hey, Bailey, what's his following on social media?
It says 26 million YouTube subscribers, 16 million TikTok followers, 4 million Instagram followers.
See, this is what's wrong.
Yeah.
I think JB froze.
No,
he moving.
Oh, you like a mannequin then. So JB, this is what's wrong with America in 2026. Fuck a background check. He got a lot of followers.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hour number 2. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member right now. We almost at 100,000 subscribers, but we need y'all to share this link with all your group chats. Share it to your friends, put it on Twitter, share it in your IG story, and tag us so we can expedite the growth. Our goal is to get to 100,000 by the summertime, and it's February. So by June into May, we should be at 100K. By June or end of May, we should be at 100K. That's the phrase we're doing. JB, where you go? Hell, bro, stop with all the weird shit, homie. What goes through your mind?
Shout out to Bad Bunny album of the year.
You a fan? Like, nah, real shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't mean this like in an offensive way. I mean just based upon my shit. JB might be a little gay, and if he is, cool. But like, own it though. Like, own it.
What do they do? What do the gays do? They tie their shirt.
You tell me.
How do they tie that shirt?
You literally tell me.
Hey, so we got a motherfucker that we don't understand one song who's the album of the year. A gay motherfucker. And that's what the NFL pushes, huh?
Stop,
it makes sense.
Bad Bunny is a huge
Hold up, though, homie.
Artist.
It's a Black History Month, you said, homie.
It is.
But we got a lack of black coaching hires, but we got a more gay performers. Make it make fucking sense, homie. Make it make sense, homie.
Y'all far right. Y'all so annoying.
Keep it fucking funky.
Cause y'all really just ignorant, and y'all sound like
how's it ignorant?
Y'all sound like slow almost. It's almost like embarrassing to even like respond to some of the shit y'all far rights be doing and talking about.
Who?
You far rights, you far whites. Like Bad Bunny, you don't have to be a fan. This guy before this shit for years has been one of the biggest internationally known artists. Like, he has a huge audience, white, black, Hispanic, of course, all across the fucking world.
But I don't care about internet.
Okay, I'm saying you keep calling him gay and all that. Like,
No,
that shit get old at some point. Like, he won. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like,
we already agreed. There's no far right.
It's a different winner every year. Kendrick Lamar.
There's no far right left.
Shout out to Kendrick, by the way. Kendrick just surpassed Jay-Z as the hip hop artist with the most Grammy wins of all time. So shout out to K-Dot, shout out to Compton, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Like, that's some energy I'm on right now. You on some weird shit today.
Well, nah, they found out
that Bailey loves it.
Well, they found out that Jay.
You're grooming Bailey, by the way. You need to stop. You're grooming Bailey.
Well,
you are. You grooming her.
You told me we can't groom gays.
You groom it. I didn't call Bailey gay.
No, I'm saying you're saying. I thought you said we can't. Oh yeah, that came off.
You fucked up. You're grooming Bailey, and he said, "I know you can groom it." He's changed his whole mind has been changed the last few years.
I said we can't groom when I said groomers gay our babies and our youth all the time and shit. You can't groom. I thought you can't groom, homie. I'm grooming Bailey though, homie.
Can I tell you something real quick? This is the greatest fast food sauce of all time. Popeyes.
Read the shit that's in it. Go.
It says, all right, ingredients: water, sugar,
what
honey,
is it? What? No, go one at a time.
Water.
What? Okay.
Sugar.
Okay.
Honey. Red peppers. Corn syrup. Distilled vinegar. Food starch modified.
Food starch modified.
Yep. Salt. Contains less than 2% of spice.
Whatever that means, okay.
Sodium benzoate and potassium sorbate as preservatives.
Sodium what?
Benzoate.
Yeah.
Potassium sorbate as preservatives. It's in parentheses.
Okay.
Natural flavor. And that's it. And it says it's packed by Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen, and Miami, Florida, 33126.
Based on the ingredients list, a product containing sugar, corn syrup, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate is generally considered a high-processed condiment rather than a healthy food. Very unhealthy for you. Cause of cancerous causing actives in there. While the individual ingredients are deemed safe by the FDA in small amounts, they provide little to no nutritional value and have cancer-causing sedatives.
So before you guys want to judge me, let me ask you this. Do everything that you cook at home and all the salt and sauces that you put on your stuff, is that all healthy? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
It's not. I make my own sauce.
Yeah, but I see how you season your shit. You see your shit like a brother. You put a hella salt, hella seasoning on all your shit. And your sauce that you buy at Kinder's, look up the Kinder's in the back of it. It's not healthy for you, homie. I got some in the refrigerator right now.
I take Kinder's out and I dilute it, though.
Stop, homie. Shit. You're a liar. I don't drink it. Anytime, look at you.
Like hot. That shit was hot.
Yeah, homie.
Why you say liar like that, homie?
I've been in your house too many times, ate too much of your food. You have every Kinder's bottle.
You do, but see, I cook shit and that doesn't require sauce. You have to have sauce. And Shaun King said you're actually a slap to the black community.
That's sweet.
When you dip my ribs and shit in sauce.
Shaun King has no say over the black community.
You're eating like that's. And by the way, I don't know if you saw the video I sent you personally though, because you're a Chick-fil-A guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's straight up. The whole place is cancer causing.
It's cool.
So again, that's see, life. That's how you keep brothers down, homie.
No, I just said you're
grooming brothers to go eat what they think is real chicken, and
I don't eat it every week. I eat it like once a month.
But I have a viral video of me giving you a full chicken, and you calling me racist.
Why would you like? You said I'm gifting you this. Why would you gift the black man with a full chicken, and then a week before that you gave me watermelon?
I'm gifting you.
That's what you said. You gifted me a whole chicken, and then you fed me watermelon.
Motherfucker said I fed him.
You did. You tried to you gave it you put the fork in there and gave it to me.
Like
I had to take it off the fork.
Like a baby and shit, like baby food.
You were trying to feed me on some handmade veg, so I had to take it off the fork and just eat it myself. Anybody been to Popeyes, you know what I'm talking about. Sweet heat. Shout out to Popeyes, man. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Sponsor it. All right, go.
Did you see the brother hold the pit bull on the scale and said it was the weight of him and the dog?
I didn't see that.
And then did you see the homie filming said 248?
He was like confident,
he agreed to that shit.
That's almost worse than the dude, you know what I mean, on the scale.
Oh, homie. Like that's damn near like racist and like just dumb.
Anybody who counts calories is not a real man.
Yeah, I don't count calories.
Yeah, if you count calories, you're not a real man. I got too much shit. I got too much motion in my life to be counting calories.
I burn them anyway on the Peloton later on.
Ooh, how's the Peloton been going?
Haven't done it.
Huh? Whoa, what'd you say? Shaq, did he say he has not done the Peloton yet?
Haven't got around to it.
It's been there for weeks.
It's been nice weather. I'm gonna be on the boat.
Don't be that guy, homie. You should do it after every show.
I try, but I got Salisbury. I got Whitlock. I got all that.
Whitlock's only on Fridays. Don't lie to me.
That's why black coaches are getting undeveloped. I mean, there's all kinds of excuses. I mean, a lot of excuses right now. But anyway,
JB likes to distract you when you call him out. If you haven't noticed that,
not at all. Let's get into one of these nepotism hires, homie, or whatever.
All right, let's dive into it, man. The Epstein files tied to the NFL. Newly released documents reveal years of email exchanges and meetings between Commanders owner Josh Harris and Jeffrey Epstein. Said Jeffrey Epstein and Sixers co-owner Josh Harris had an ongoing business relationship that included numerous phone calls and at least one visit to Epstein's home in Manhattan. According to emails released Friday by the U.S. Department of Justice, Jeffrey Epstein connected New York Giants chairman and co-owner Steve Tisch with multiple women. According to newly released emails, Tisch received scouting reports on women from Epstein, and the two men discussed whether women were pro or civilian or a working girl. And then last but not least, Russell Wilson's name had actually appeared in the Jeffrey Epstein files that were released, but Wilson was allegedly looking to buy a plane from Epstein, according to the file. Obviously, Russ immediately responded, which I love, and said, nope, absolutely not. Not today, Satan. Some random plane broker tried to sell me a plane. I had no idea whose plane and never bought the plane. Never talked nor never met the man. Thank God. Hey, I actually love it. He like, fuck that. You ain't about to put my name in this.
This is the fucking worst one, actually.
What?
Yeah, homie. He like making himself look horrible.
Stop. All right, hold on, before you go in real quick, and I saw this.
All right, go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
No, I was saying by him responding looks bad. I mean, I'm gonna throw it out there because like you don't have to respond to this shit and be like, man, shut the fuck up. Like you responding to this right away, homie, is a badass.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't, homie. Stop.
Nah. Because you tell me all the time, don't respond, JB. You just fueled the fire, JB. But now it's okay.
That's because you're talking to nobodies.
ML football,
big fucking blunt, like shit. It's everywhere though. If you turn Russell Wilson, it's everywhere. So it's a big mix.
My guy. Listen, ML football is my guy, but. He's overseas guy.
It's not about, okay, he ain't the first one to report it, is what I'm saying. This is some bigger shit. This is
but he responded to ML football. He responded to ML football.
Okay, that's the shit that's on his timeline, but the message is bigger. You respond to Space City 32. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm a real one.
Calling you a slap. I'm saying
here,
this is brand. This is money. This is life.
This ain't his brand, homie. This screams you control the pussy. It screams Sierra was on the island with fucking Naomi Campbell and them, homie. Stop.
We not using this show to put out spew lies and put out fucking shit like that.
Hold on, homie. Hold on. Stop it. They said Jay-Z, the NFL unfollowed Jay-Z, homie, and that's real because I had to go look myself. NFL unfollowed him on Instagram and everything, and then the motherfucker deleted his Instagram, homie. Then they said he's in another country now. Why Jay-Z
Instagram? We never had Instagram.
Why Jay-Z running?
You never had Instagram. You like a big kid though. We're like
why Jay-Z running.
You're like a big kid where people can
Sierra was over there with him, homie.
You're like a big kid where somebody can just put something in your face and you just believe and dive all the way into it. I'm like, homie, just because your name got mentioned does not mean you were doing some nasty, illegal shit with this man. This man was alive for hella long. He's a businessman. He's rich as shit. He got involved with all types of people. Just because your name got involved, no matter who you are, anybody, white, black, political, anybody, we need more of the details. Now with this Steve Tips person, the details that came out was that they were disgusting adult women and that they had a fucking. So with him, let's go in on Steve Tish. But all the other names that just got brought up, because your name got brought up, does not automatically mean you were doing shit. Let's wait until we hear more details, and that's with everybody's name.
Hell, so you are right. You turn right. So you're defending Trump then?
I'm defending anybody because your name. For example, JB, that's like if God forbid you went and fucking did something racist to a black man, which could very well happen. And you like, I don't know, you fucking beat somebody or whatever. And now they're saying, well, Smitty must be on that. No, motherfucker. Because I know this motherfucker, because we do a show together, don't mean I do I'm with him 24/7. Like, because my name got brought up, don't mean I'm involved in the illegal shit. This motherfucker, Jeffrey Epstein, I'm sure was in 24/7 just fucking with these little girls and trafficking. No, he's a businessman with a lot of money. He's going to meet with other rich people. And from what I understand, Jay-Z's name got brought up on some like, hey, we should follow Jay-Z's business model. I believe it was one of the emails or messages that was within the files, if I'm not mistaken. So like, what the fuck does that mean? So again, we're all, depending on what side you on. If you're on the far right, which is like you and Bailey are, when y'all see Jay-Z, y'all gonna be like, yeah, he did it. He did it. And then on the far left, as you call it, so we see Trump name, oh yeah, he did it. Everybody shut the fuck up. Sit back, relax, read the facts, then make a decision.
So you saying that for everybody, right?
I just said it, right?
All right. So make sure you say it for make sure you let the homies know that you're with Trump and everybody on these allegations.
It sounds with nothing. I said let's get more information.
Nah.
Both sides. That's the problem. You know, God. You know what I know this guy? See, when Jesus came to earth, Jesus had to like stand alone. He had disciples, but he really just like you gotta be comfortable standing alone.
Hey,
like,
why?
When everybody go left, you gotta go right, and I go right because I just speak the truth. And y'all can't handle the fucking truth.
I like you going right. But
you want to lie and make up stories about Sierra and Russell Wilson and Jay-Z because it fits your narrative. The other side wants to say Trump was doing this. We don't know shit right now.
We don't know shit, period. I think it's all fugazi. So, bottom line is, why is everyone on the list? Everybody. I'm just telling you, homie. Everybody. Well,
I mean,
everybody's on the list.
Epstein was doing what he was doing now. Like, that's a fact.
But I'm saying, think about who's on the list. Think about who's on the list. I'm just telling you, here's the macro take of the day. All y'all in this chat and everybody in the world watching this show that looks up to half these guys that have been labeled on this list, whether it's a political figure, an actor, an actress, a rapper, a star, an entertainer, whatever the fuck it is, it's your hero. That's why I preach every day on this show. Fuck your hero. That's why I don't have heroes. That's why priests and politicians are the most crooked motherfuckers in the world. Don't trust no one. Me and you, the only motherfuckers I trust, and you ain't him. I'm just telling you right now, there's two people in this motherfucking world I trust. That's why I don't fucking look up to these motherfucking weirdos, Holly weirdos, and everybody else. Everyone's coming out on this motherfucking document for some reason or another. Whether it's a essay or we don't know, to Smitty's point. But the fucking matter of fact is, you got everybody on this motherfucking list. There's more people coming out in this list. I mean, David Stern's on the motherfucking list for the NBA, and he passed away already.
But again, because your name, I'm trying to make this very clear. Because your name got mentioned. There's 3,000 something files.
Smitty, my list, my name ain't mentioned.
Your name getting mentioned doesn't mean you were involved in that. It just means that somewhere, whether there's an email, a text, meeting, you either met them, was brought up, something.
Smitty,
but the people are directly correlated because we're so lazy that we just scroll and then we see, oh shit, so-and-so was associated. He's an SA. No, it don't. Read into it. Now, some people, it might be that for sure. Some people, it ain't. Like, again, that's like going through my text threads for the last 5 years. And if I brought up a fucking name or something, that means, oh, Bailey's involved. Use some common sense, y'all.
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying macro level, though.
It's not
everyone's on this list. This guy has a fucking, for some reason, is involved with all. This guy Epstein got into the mix of all these spaces. Every single space in the world.
Billionaire. You're going to be connected with. Okay.
No, they're not all billionaires. There's a lot of real, just regular, people. And there's a lot of little fucking young kids that weren't billionaires, Smitty, involved in this thing. The bottom line is you all knew what they did. He did whatever he did. And now you got this motherfucker affecting everyone. Like everyone's involved in this, whether it's either a blackmail scheme or it's a fucking deal. But how many NFL owners are on this list? Like, how many other people are waiting to come on this list? How many people are shitting their fucking pants right now? How many people are shitting their fucking pants right now as far as who the fuck's next? How many millions of there's more pages in this than the Bible. What are we doing? So I think it's a fucking operation to shut us up for something else. And that's just how operations work in this government. I think this motherfucker, I don't believe there's a list. I really don't, because if it was, the Democrats would have dropped the list years ago. And that's just the fact of the matter, homie. No. The reason they haven't dropped the list tells me fugazi. I'm not buying any of it. So I just wanted to bring up the fact that these motherfuckers are on this list. It's just, to me, is crazy.
I think there's a list. I don't think they're making up the Steve Tisch shit about fucking the scouting report, like the pro or civilian. I don't think that's getting made up. But I guess we'll never know. Yeah, I guess we'll never know.
Well, you just said it was, so.
Yeah. I didn't say it was made up. I didn't say that.
So you can't take it for serious. So
I said I didn't say that either. So that shows that that
everybody's on the list.
Like learn like listening is actual like a skill set, and I guess everybody don't have that skill.
You said everybody's innocent until proven guilty. You said it. You said.
I said just because your name is mentioned doesn't mean that you were doing X, Y, and Z. That's all I said.
Yeah, well,
just like my name gets brought up when they bring you up, that don't mean that I'm racist. It don't mean that I did certain things you did. It don't mean that I'm a Trumper. It don't mean I'm far right. It don't mean that's you, that's me. We work together. We homies on that level. And then what you do beyond that, I can't control. So that's what it comes down to.
So we got a lot of weirdos on the list, you're saying. We got a lot of weirdos on the list.
Steve Tisch, though, man.
Why you keep bringing up Steve Tisch?
Because that's the guy, Josh Harris, Steve Tisch. I don't know what these motherfuckers were. Pro civilian, pro. What does that mean, homie? Pro civilian worker girl. What does that mean, homie?
That means like
write that down.
That means like they're paying her, and she's not a, I guess, turned prostitute.
Okay.
She's like a girl out the streets, but
they're trying to like.
They're trying to flip her. They're trying to flip her.
Then worker girl means you actually are. You've been doing it. You actually like legit like. That's what you do. And then civilian.
They said Bill Gates fucked the Russian bitch, got the clap. She gave it to his wife. His wife got the clap. She passed it on. Then he fucking went out and put out some fake mosquitoes out in the world, tried to give us all the clap, all kind of shit going on. But anyway, I made the last part up. But anyway, for the audio listeners, but I wouldn't trust Bill Gates as far as I could throw that motherfucker. I ain't trusting none of these motherfuckers. Elon, fucking none of them. Fuck.
Keep going. Keep naming them.
Any black coach, all of them.
And I keep saying, I'm just curious to see if you're gonna name everybody. You know what I'm saying? He's not a real one. He's not a real one. Name everybody you don't trust.
Harbaugh's on there.
Nah, keep naming it. Go back to politicians, homie. Go to the politicians that you don't trust.
Oh, Obama. Clinton, Michelle Obama, aka Michael Obama.
All right, keep going. Oprah, I don't think.
Hold on, Oprah, Nancy Pelosi.
Whose name was in it? Whose names was in it?
I'm giving it to you. They said Bush.
Okay, they said Bush. Okay, who else they say?
Bush, Clinton,
who else they say?
Obama.
Keep going. You already said that. No, go.
Were
there any current names in there? Any more like
Obama?
Were there any current names in there?
Just Obama.
Oh, okay. Motherfucker.
I'm saying, well, Biden and Kamala.
Y'all. So you don't trust nobody. So Obama, I'm cool with all that. You trust Obama, but all that's cool. But the motherfucker who's our city president name is in there, you trust him now. That's my thing.
Well, they throwing that
y'all showing this. Y'all showing your bias.
You told me not to listen to it.
But you listen to the other shit though. When it's Obama in there. When it's Obama, you listen to it.
Yeah, because he's not the president anymore.
But when it's Trump, listen to it. Yeah, it's gonna kill me, man.
The president has left the country though. Jay-Z left the country on me.
Coach JB show Big Smitty fans. When y'all watch this show, do not take our take serious. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not listen to nothing this motherfucker says politically. He's extremely biased. Don't listen to nothing I say politically because I'm ignorant on a lot of the topics, but I'm not biased. So that's the two sides to it. That's what it is. Don't none of us know shit. We played football. I was an elite deep tackle. He was a pretty good quarterback, and now we're full-time influencers. COE. Content over everything. We moving on. Anyway.
No, you just said we're not a real show. We are a real show. Everything I say, I stand on. So that's a contrary to Smitty's belief.
Entertainment, homie.
I stand on business. So I'm just letting you know. I don't trust
Jane. Thank you, Jane, for being real, Jane.
Hey, I don't trust any of them. I've been telling y'all for 5 years. I don't need to repeat. I don't trust no priests and politicians and the most crooked motherfucker. Why am I, at the end of the day, Smitty, if we want to really be real here, why am I a non-voting independent guy? Crickets. That's why, homie, because I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Not one of them.
Yeah, get the shirt.
That had nothing to do. I didn't vote. And it has nothing to do, by the way, with any of this other shit. Nothing. Shit. I want to take the yacht over to the island, actually.
I don't trust him. Yeah.
You guys just don't like truth.
I never seen a motherfucker say I don't trust somebody who went so hard. I hope you go that hard for me, homie. If I ever go do some shit, I hope you go hard for me, harder than that for me.
Homie. You know why?
I hope you do.
That's how bad Biden was and letting everybody in the country, homie. I had to go hard for one or the other, but even though I didn't vote, I promoted voting.
But you don't trust either side, though. That shit sounds crazy. Anyway,
shit. Do you?
That's like a motherfucker promoting violence.
Do you?
But they're not in the streets.
Hold on, no. Do you trust either side?
The Vikings fired GM Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. Former Vikings GM Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah took 2 weeks of paternity leave in 2023 after the birth of his son.
Wait, who's this?
So this is
Who the fuck is this?
This is a brother, homie. This is Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. He was a former Vikings GM. My guy Sheldon Day played there during this time. And apparently Adolfo-Mensah took 2 weeks of paternity leave in 2023 after the birth of his first son. There was a quote here. It says,
Excuse me.
Yes.
He took what?
2 weeks of paternity leave in 2023 after the birth of his first son. I have more context to this.
Excuse me. I'm confused.
Go ahead.
Did he have the baby?
Nah, his wife did. His first son's first kid wanted to be there. He wanted to make sure she was white. Women go through complications. It's a lot on them. He didn't want to put it all on his wife. It's their first kid together. So he wanted to be there with her. help with the process. Make sure the baby's safe. Make sure the wife's safe. Totally fine. FA corrected me. I'm sorry, FA, thank you.
To get clarity, you're totally fine with it?
FA said Smitty is Quay C. Sorry about that. Quay C.
I'm glad FA chimed in because I was your next FA on the list. I thought you were related to him or actually was him. That's why I was asking the question. I thought this was FA and I thought you were fucking trolling me.
Extremely racist.
So go ahead.
You're saying that all Africans, all black men look alike. Extremely racist.
Well, you look like FA almost. That's why I said it. But go ahead. So wait up. You're cool with this guy leaving a NFL franchise on paternity leave? Is that what you're telling me? Go ahead.
There's two sides to it. So like, guy,
there's no two sides. So you just told me there's not two sides. So you just told me there's not. So no fucking defending now, homie. Are you okay with this man leaving for 2 weeks for an NFL franchise for fucking paternity leave? Yes or no? Answer.
I said, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Braden Fahoko actually spoke about this on Twitter, and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to lie. You can't do this. NFL teams are usually cool about missing a day for the birth, but that's about it. Taking paternity leave at the gym is crazy, man. And I get that, and I understand that, and I understand that perspective. Shout out to Fahoko. I really do get it. But at the end of the day, the NFL will fire your fucking ass just like this. And at the end of the day, that son, that daughter of yours, gonna fucking be there for eternity. That's a memory. Those are memories that you can never get back. Fuck the job, homie. Because I used to be on that side that you own. I got to give it all to my job. I got 365 days. Man, fuck that. Life is short. Motherfuckers dying at 50 fucking years old. We got all time. Shout out to my man, Damon Wilson from Sanford and Son passed away. Motherfuckers out here dying left and right. And you want to give your all to your job, homie. I got fired this summer. And I used to give it all to my job. They don't give a fuck about your white ass Jason or my black ass Big Smitty. So if I got a kid that's being born, this is my first kid, and this is my wife, hell yeah, I'm going to spend 2 weeks out the whole fucking year to be with my kid. Call me soft, call me whatever. The only reason why we mad right now is because they didn't keep Sam Darnold. So we're using that as like the ammo to say, if this motherfucker would have been for 2 weeks, he would have. If you win, then all is well. But when you lose, they point out everything. 2 weeks for your kid being born, I'm sorry. FOE, family over everything. And last but not least, I got more context. The motherfucker had fucking ankle surgery like right before his woman got pregnant. He was going around practicing shit on a damn scooter. This is a fact. So the motherfucker was on a scooter. He was fucked up trying to walk around. He had real deal surgery that ended up overlapping into the time when he had his damn kid. Now, did he do it on purpose? Did he have surgery at the same time on purpose? Maybe. I don't know the man. I'm telling you for a fact. Hey, no, don't shake your head, Bailey. I'm telling you for a fact what happened from people in the locker room. So he got the fucking, don't shake your head, young man. He got the fucking surgery. He had the baby. He came back. That's what it is. Shout out to Quay C. Tired of you motherfuckers, man.
I'm tired of your gay ass takes on this show. That's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of the fact that you defend this motherfucker over all the fucking 53 NFL players and their families. So it's okay for them to be fucked, but not this guy having a baby with the mama sitting at home, right? He don't have no family. Like, he don't have fucking a lot of money to fucking manage a fucking baby being born. So guess what? So now I'm going to give lack of attention to the 53 players that, by the way, an organization pays me millions of fucking dollars, by the way. What a fucking unbelievable hard life he has, isn't it? A fucking travesty that he had to go be with his fucking newborn for 2 fucking weeks while everyone else's fucking families. How many players do you think got disservice when he was gone for 2 weeks on a contract or a possibility of a trade or a possibility of a deal with another organization or a possibility of any fucking thing? We're not fuck their parents and families, right? It's fucking crazy.
Should have been balling out. Should have been making plays.
Man, you defend this shit in the professional football world.
Should have been making plays, homie.
This is why you defend females in coaching. This is why you defend gay cheerleaders. This is why you have these gay ass soft takes, homie. Real talk. That's why you defend this shit is ridiculous.
Get your finger on my fucking face.
This is why NFL players say it, and that's why you never made it because you couldn't even grasp it, homie. NFL players are sitting there telling you, Asante Samuel, Braden Fahoko, fucking Deion Figures, all these guys I've seen over the weekend defending and saying, what the fuck are you doing? 2 weeks?
Respectfully, I don't give a fuck.
2 weeks for paternity leave?
Respectfully, I don't give a fuck. Shout out to all of them.
My co-host on the realest show.
All of them. I don't need validation from NFL players.
You defend this?
You the cat that almost made it but didn't make it, and it hurts you deeply to this day. At 50 years old, you still hurt by it. So you need validation from other NFL players who actually made it to make your ego feel good. I don't need that shit. I got over that shit about fucking 7-8 years ago. And I'm cool. I love my life. I don't need validation from NFL players. Again, y'all all go left, I go right. What I've learned over my life is that family is fucking more important than this damn job. I'm taking some time off at Super Bowl. I'm saying that right fucking now. Me and my wife, we leaving the country in March. We are. It is what it is. Y'all gonna have to deal with it because life is too short. I could die tonight. And what the fuck I'm gonna say? Well, I was on JB show. Man, fuck that. Because they don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about me. I'm gonna live my life. Point blank, period. I ain't got nothing to prove. What?
I'm not paying you for those 2 weeks.
You are paying me.
See, again, victim mentality.
I don't
want to work. I don't want to work, but I want to get paid.
I'm on that contract. I don't get paid hourly, homie. We passed that hourly shit, homie. I get paid X amount per year now. Fuck the hourly shit, homie. I booked this shit with you.
I
booked this shit with you, homie.
Now you're on an hour thing, homie. I'm just telling you.
Ain't no now. Ain't no now, homie.
New Year's, homie. New Year.
Yo, as a matter of fact, now you're on the hourly thing. Now I'm getting paid. Now you're on hourly. How about that?
I'm on what?
We 50 now, homie. Now you want to talk shit? I built this shit from the fucking ground up. You have 15 funky ass 1,000 followers. You weren't making no fucking money. You making $5 a month, homie.
So that's not the
from the ground up, homie.
So that's not the ground up.
Make it make sense, homie.
I'm made it from the ground up.
Homie, 15?
I mean, that's
a lot. Chat. You know how hard that is? This show was shit before me.
You know how hard that is to do by myself?
Hey, D. Jones, tell them this show wasn't shit before me, D. Jones. Whether y'all like me or not.
You know who?
The truth has no emotions.
You know who I'm gonna hook you up with?
Who?
Upside down Coke bottle. I think you two will do a show together.
And y'all show was shitty together.
Well, no, I fired her. I fired her.
That show wasn't. Be real. Was that show better than this show? Don't lie.
Who are you talking to me?
Any of your previous versions of this show without me better than this show? Do not fucking lie. It wasn't.
Are you talking to me or the crowd?
I'm talking to you, Jason. What do you think I'm talking to?
What?
What do you think I'm talking to you, homie?
What the fuck did you say? Homie, by the way, I did 5 years by myself, so you didn't do anything from the ground up, number one. Number two,
5 years, you're 15,000.
And number two, you're nothing without me. So, anyway.
You found me, homie. What you talking about?
You're welcome to get recognized. You're welcome to get recognized in public.
I already had motion. What are you talking about?
Huh?
I already had motion. You found me, homie. I was on a nasty televised show for 2 years straight, making people laugh, homie.
You keep saying that. You were the janitor, homie.
Yeah, but big time. That was a big part of the show, homie.
Stop. FA right here, homie, is defending this guy. Of course, FA's gonna defend him.
I interviewed Lil Wayne and Maya. I've been doing this at a high level.
Saying that, but that was a setup.
Post road, homie.
That was a setup. Lil Wayne don't even know you.
Post road, I was doing this shit. I'm still going viral to this day. What are we talking about?
It's fucking hilarious.
Better player than you in college than you was at college.
My 2026 resolution is to work out again, get back 6-pack, and then
thank you, Rio.
Then some other thing. Fix my credit. I got a 490 score, remember?
It's 490 still? Damn.
And then I fixed my credit. And then what was the other resolution? Forgot.
I'm still mad about the credit thing because like that messed me up in my life.
Why?
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, me and my wife, we're about to take over. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know.
That was like a real deal thing.
1 point. Fuck. 1 point. That's how they keep the white man down in this country. I've been trying to tell you, man, but you don't listen.
You've had all the advantages. So if you as a white man ain't got it right, that's on you, homie. You got to really fuck up as a white man.
Oh, now it's on me, not you.
I mean, you got all the benefits.
You know who the lender was to give me that deal?
Who?
A brother.
Oh, yes. I'm actually excited now. We finally got your ass back. You know, it's about time. I'll be redlining. We finally got your white ass back.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. No sparks?
So you happy about that? Yeah, I hit the fucking mouth.
You all right? Get it.
Get what? Motherfuckers.
You all right?
Scared me, homie.
I was scared too. It was sparks everywhere, homie. You good now?
Are you on this? You left?
I don't know. I got nervous. We got to make sure you were safe and okay.
Anyway, it's Super Bowl week, man. We're going to be betting a lot this week on Underdog Fantasy. Use the promo code Coach AB. Get you $75 on a $5 deposit at Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you download that.
Can I tell you something real quick? I know we got hella topics, but real quick, because you just brought that up. I'm going to make my official pick later this week, but I'm starting to lean towards the Patriots now.
Oh,
this Clint Kubiak shit, I'm telling you, homie, you bring it up all the time. When coaches are 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it fucks with the team. It fucks with the team. Clint Kubiak being a Raider right now, he's not. There's no way, JB, tell me if I'm wrong. There's no way you could be all in on Super Bowl, preparing your team, getting them ready, and then also be all in on trying to get the Raiders job and interviewing them and be prepared. Two things cannot be true. I'm telling you, homie, do not be shocked if the team's a little bit off, if the offense is a little bit out of sync, and the Patriots just do just enough to win this game. And if it happens, I'm telling you, this is the man we gonna blame. Little bitty Kubiak. Remember I said this, Bailey. Little Kubiak. Right.
So I do bring that up all the time, and there's a reason why.
Yep.
Most times when I bring that shit up, it's because the guy leaving is not really the coordinator. He's the title coordinator. Except for when I brought up the Gannon hire in Arizona during the Super Bowl run that Andy Reid absolutely gashed the Eagles the first time around because he was out 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I brought that up. I brought this up a lot. Here's the difference in this hire. If you notice, look at what they've said with the timeline in the hire. They're not hiring him for 2 more weeks, meaning we're letting you be comfortable. We're not even affecting this. We're not even allowing you to leave. We're not going to fucking press this. You are our coach 2 weeks from now. There's no pressure on him even worrying about the Raiders job. This isn't college where he has to go recruit. He has a draft room already intact. The Raiders have hired that. He already knows who they are, blah, blah. He'll hire his staff. He'll worry about personnel later, but there's nothing he can do right now until May. Until April, the draft. And so, like, let's be real. What is he gonna do? This is actually the first time the Raiders have allowed a hire to finish their job and for the NFL to actually look somewhat competent and allowing this to work out this way. We just now hearing about the Kubiak, even though I said that he's the next Raiders coach last week on this show. Go back and rewind it. I already called this job. I already knew this hire because of Brady and his relationship. Number one, I already knew this was going to be the hire. Number two, there's no pressure on this hire. This is a hire to wait and through until this thing is done. And that is why this is a little different than the Gannon hire when he was already in Arizona for the first half of a week. This one's a little different. Right, so
it's crazy. I don't know how that has happened. But I was so about to bring that up.
What?
The Gannon. I don't know how. I think we've been doing the show together so long that our energy is starting to like do this thing right here. Because I was literally looking up Jonathan Gannon shit, right-handed guy.
Well, I told you that. I've been using that all the time.
So make sure. So
I've been telling y'all that. Y'all.
I don't know who y'all is, but
you don't listen.
Let's move on, homie. Hey, man, let's take a deep breath. Let's just share something that's been positive that we saw kind of going on social media, man. LeBron actually responded to it. It was a very wholesome offseason adventure in Japan for the Arizona Cardinals defensive lineman LJ Collier and Dalvin Tomlinson. And I want you to just check this out, man. It's a beautiful video.
Excuse me, do you speak English? I'm a Japanese photographer. I want to take a photo of you guys. May I take a photo of you guys? Thank you so much. And actually, I'm recording it as well.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds good.
Can I use it for my social media?
Yes.
Thanks so much. My name is Kunie.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Dalvin.
Yeah. Dalvin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
LJ.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Dallas. I'm from Georgia.
Georgia and Dallas. Texas. Howdy, yo. How tall are you?
6'5".
Wow. So cool. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are awesome.
What do you do?
Oh, I play football. American football.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why we're so big. So big.
Teammate?
Oh, yeah.
Same team?
Yeah.
Wow, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you for the picture.
Yeah, I want to go to you. Ooh, Naruto. Do you like Naruto?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm confused. So this is LeBron's tweet?
No, LeBron, he quote retweeted this and was
So
saying
what are we showing this shit for right here?
It's viral, man, online. We counted over everything. These are two NFL players, man, all season, enjoying their time overseas, man. Two brothers just kind of learning about different cultures and just showing you how it is when you go to other countries and how you can show respect to their culture and stuff like that. And it was just a beautiful thing to see. LeBron just quote retweeted.
They don't even like y'all over there.
Oh, they love him. I mean, you see the video, they love him. They out here peaceful, calm, and
They
cool.
Asians don't like y'all.
The photographer said, "Oh my god, NFL player."
I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know why we were going with this. They don't like y'all, so I'm just throwing it out there. Either Somalians don't like y'all either, but you don't listen.
You just saying so. It's great. JB really like says everything like it's matter of fact, as if he knows everything.
Are they both with the Cardinals now?
Yes, they are.
So they got a new coach, LaFleur.
Yeah.
So LaFleur. So first time head coach gonna do it, get in there and get the motherfuckers ready to go.
I got JB just like an encyclopedia or something, homie. Like he just know everything. Here go LeBron tweet. Love this so much. Young black brothers traveling the world, appreciating culture and showing great.
Leave that up, baby.
That's so fire. Shout out to LJ, great initials, and Dalvin, and a photographer too, man. Shout out to Brian, man. Black History Month, man. We represent all month long, man. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And yeah, that's all I got right now.
I hate it. It's weird as fuck that we brought this up. It's gay. I think it's soft. LeBron James is confusing this tweet. He thought this was in China. That's why he posted that. He did not realize it was in Japan. It's a whole nother country. He obviously defends China. So obviously LeBron fucked up and now he realized it. So LeBron has nothing to do with this. He has not. He's on the Epstein files. We have a
shout out to Kenny Washington, man. First black player to play in the NFL, man. I want to honor some black legends every day on the show this month, man. Shout out to Kenny Washington, man, who changed football for the better for all of us. Because it was a sorry product before that. So go ahead.
Shout out to all the white, Hugh McElhaney, and all the white running backs that played back when the white running backs were showing you this how a white man runs the ball. And that's why they made those movies. So shout out to all of them, man. Sports
was so shitty before we came in. None of these sports would have been successful without us. None of them.
You guys would have made. You guys did allow for Mina Kimes to come in and call the games, though. So shout out to you guys for that.
I don't know the correlation, but shout out to Mina Kimes. I love Mina Kimes. She's positive. She speaks her mind. She studies her numbers, her research the right way, and she stays in that's her category. So I'll fuck with it.
Like I said, studies her numbers.
Yep. Nah, it take like you don't understand it because like we just do this show raw with like no background research. But when you actually on TV, it's a different process. So
shout out to the two white quarterbacks in the Super Bowl this coming up week, man. Shout out to the two white quarterbacks that everybody shitted on and said that we're never going to be anything. And shout out to JB for talking.
We didn't shit on Drake, man. We shit on Darnold though. You're right. We did shit on Darnold.
No, we didn't. We didn't do anything. I told y'all Drake May was the best guy in the draft class last year.
Drake May. I remember Drake May going into his last year in college. I was looking at his numbers. I'm like, hey, everybody talking about Kelly Williams. Why are we not talking about Drake May? But he had a down year that last year, so we kind of like fell off on him a little bit.
Yeah, but down here is on a shitty team.
Right, but I'm okay. But two things to be true.
Yeah, they fired that motherfucker just like they should have fired Aaron Glenn on me. But anyway, that's all that's topic.
You want another black coach fired? That's crazy.
But I'm trying to hire
three left in this motherfucker. You want another one fired?
Well, I'm trying to hire y'all too, though. So it's like a couple of double-edged sword.
You an anomaly, homie. You want to tear us down and pick us back up, homie, and then you want praise. That's the type of guy you are. That's the type of guy you are.
Now you got an anomaly. Say it. I'm an anomaly. Say it again.
JB will shoot you down and then wrap you up, band-aid you, and then say, I fixed you. Homie, you the motherfucker who shot me down. What are you talking about, homie? I don't trust you.
Hold on. So say it again.
I don't want to say it again. You should have listened.
You said I'm an anomaly, homie.
If you listen a little fast, I can set up for you to catch up.
Anyway, shout out to FA and them, man, for holding that GM fight.
That's my FA. We gotta talk soon, bro. We ain't talked in a minute, man. How you doing? How's the family doing? How's your pops doing? I need some of that hot shit. How your dad some of that hot shit? You know what I'm talking about? That hot paste.
Who are you talking to?
F.A. Daddy makes this homemade Nigerian spicy paste with some jollof rice. I need all that. Real shit, F.A. I'm not bullshit. And we got to talk about taxes, F.A. Do we got to do taxes this year? We got to talk about a lot of shit, F.A. Business shit. We got a lot of shit to talk about, F.A.
Please don't mention taxes with me on the picture.
Why not?
Huh?
I'm gonna do my shit late this year. I got a lot of motion. Taxes is gonna be brutal this year. I was hired for 6 months, freelance the whole time. I gotta keep all this cool, FA. I'm right there with you. Cool. We still gotta talk about all type of shit though. We'll catch up. Fuck.
I owe 286.
You made a lot of money. Well, I'm kissing myself.
Yeah, I just got my return. I owe 286.
Like $2,860, or you mean like
86,000?
Huh?
286,000.
That mean, hold on, but that's the case. That means you made 500 racks this year. You made 500 racks.
Well, nah, my guy's gonna wipe it clean though.
You
Anyway,
made 500 racks?
What?
You made 500. I wasn't privy to those. You made 500 racks, homie?
Nah, I made more than that. But anyway, let's move on, man. We got a lot going on. Sean King's gonna get in here. DeMar Hamlin, the one that faked his death, he's signing an endorsement deal. What?
Nah, keep reading, homie. You said some fucked up shit that put me in a bad spot, bro.
What'd I say?
You don't give a fuck about me. I feel like
I said
weird shit, homie. Keep going. I don't want to say it again. Keep going.
He signed it,
bro.
What happened? He signed his endorsement deal with Trojan Condoms, right up your alley, Smitty. Break this down.
I was at my alley, homie. I ain't worked condom in years.
Good, DeMar. What was the game plan going into today?
Just go out there and dominate in every aspect. Leave everything out there on the field. No holding back.
How did you feel about your execution?
I mean, with the GOAT on my team, I always perform. It's like a cheat code.
How do you think your teammates performed out there today, DeMar?
I couldn't be happier, especially with the GOAT. He got game on and off the field with its non-latex material that delivers next-level comfort and connection.
So tell us, how do you prepare for your next opponent?
Watch videos and analyze their game.
What do
I mean, it's not even good AI. By the way, shout out to all the fuck boys in the chat who try to come at me and talk about the Bill Belichick shit's AI. No, it ain't. Like, we troll you a lot and we fuck around a lot on here, and we'll tell you if it's real or not. The Bill Belichick shit's real, by the way. The bitch is throwing him a party. Fact. On the same day as the motherfucking Hall of Fame induction. Fact. So shut the fuck up, make me a sandwich, motherfucker.
The what is throwing him a party?
What's up?
The what is throwing him a party? His girl, right? His girlfriend's throwing him a party.
Yeah. What's her name? The fucking, the little young bitch. Whatever her name is. Yeah.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
That's the GOAT's girl, homie. You disrespecting the GOAT's girl?
He's not the GOAT. He didn't get inducted to Hall of Fame. So we could go from that. We could talk about that if you want.
He ain't shit no more, homie. He ain't really like that no more.
I got business now.
No respect for buddy no more. We don't respect him no more.
Motherfucker, he ain't shit. Homie, that's the fact. I'm trying to prove to y'all this is what you all have made with social media. Now the motherfucker ain't shit. His family ain't shit. Motherfucker just shit on his two sons and snort coke on the sideline. It's just saying anything now, homie. Like, that's what it is now, homie. Y'all created this. Y'all generation, what is y'all, millennial Z's or whatever? Y'all did this. So I'm just throwing it out there, homie. Jordan Hudson, that's her name.
Thank you. That's the real name. Thank you. So.
Well, no, I didn't. I forgot the broad name. Anyway,
well,
by the way, they watch the show in their actual facility. So
right. So stop. Exactly, homie.
I'm just throwing it out there, homie.
Well, can you apologize to Bill before we go to commercial break and tell him apologize for disrespecting this girl? Because if you ever call my wife that, I'm putting hands on you. I don't care how cool we are. It's just out of respect. I got to.
Not his wife though. So
fuck.
A little different. But no, I don't apologize. You know that. So let's move on amicably. I give a fuck less about Lombardi, all these motherfucking weirdo fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You're not a good leader of men. Because you don't admit when you're wrong.
I'm a great leader of men.
Yeah, but you tell motherfuckers don't apologize. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm sure you had players told you, hey, I'm sorry, my fault, coach. I fucked up. Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
And then you know what I tell them? I don't want to hear your fucking apology. Stop fucking saying my bad and I'm sorry. How about you do the motherfucking act right?
But internally, you still liked it, though.
Yeah. See, you accepted the apology and then you didn't correct it. So now he does that again and then he apologizes again. And then y'all apologize.
No.
Nah.
Handle those kids accordingly. But a motherfucker like me who was in there perfect at Ball State, when I overslept one time, I say, my bad, coach. Fuck. That shit held weight because that's not what I do.
You know. I'm going to teach you youngsters something.
I'm not young.
You're very young. So here's what I'm going to teach you.
You're in there 40.
The act will always trump the word. Fuck your word. Fuck your word. Let me give you an example.
You ain't clever, homie.
You woke up late and then you said, my bad, coach, my bad. You know what would have been different for me and I would have been like, you know what? He really does care. Fuck the words. If I watch you sprinting from the dorm to the weight room because you're late, then I'm like, you know what? That motherfucker actually cares. I don't need to hear shit from you. But when you're walking over, my bad. Oh, man, you've never seen a motherfucker get gutted more than I've gotten that motherfucker. I'm damn near cutting him. You don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear you're sorry. If you sprint over to me, then I know your actions speak louder than your motherfucking words. Your fake ass, good old fake good boy words. I don't want to hear your sorry ass shit.
And I was late to workout. I was actually late to breakfast check because I missed.
Thank you.
And I walked in late and I ran in though.
I treated breakfast check harder than goddamn weights or class.
And it was our assistant weight room guy at the time. I think shout out to Coach McQuilkin. He was checking us in. And if it was Coach Philly, I don't know if he would have gave me the pass. It was Coach McQuilkin. I said, Coach, you know, like, come on now. Like, I'm the leader of this shit. Like, I do this shit. I fucked up in 5 minutes. Look out. He's like, all right, man. He gave me a look like, motherfucker. Only reason why I got a pass is because my resume was flawless. Like, that's the only reason.
Well, that's the thing. There's a true like reputation.
Yes.
Like,
come on,
you
know what I'm saying?
I'm not like there's been times, homie, where I've had a cat that's so fucking like gung ho, fucking never. He's like the epitome of what you want as a player.
Yeah, that was me.
And something happened. Okay, something happened in life. Life happened. I'm never gonna. Listen, I'm an asshole. I'm going to go at you about all this shit and you can't fuck up and how you come at me every day. But also, life does happen. And if you in life have a resume and a track record that has been beating life more than losing to life, I'm going to take your word for it. And I'm going to take that as a real action. I'm going to say, you know what? I've had cats late and that have never missed. And I don't even say a word to them. And you know why? Because they fucking sprinted in the weight room right past me. And they're taking their hoodie off 5 a.m. It's snowing. They're taking their shit off and they're breathing hard as fuck because they are like, when you're late to something, if you really care, oh shit. And your heart gets racing. You wake up late or whatever the case may be. I already could see that, homie. That's why I'm the greatest recruiter in the history of football. I already know. I don't even say a word to the motherfucker. And then I'll just start ripping a motherfucker that was on time today, but is always late.
By the way, before we jump, Josh Fele, I saw you keep talking shit. Say I'm 5'9", 285. UTEP was 3-9 in 2012 when you were there, Josh Fele, and you were on the team as one of the leaders on linebacker. 3-9, Josh Fele, and you were healthy that year.
Y'all played?
No, I would have put the belt to ass. And 20 would have beat the fuck out of UTEP. And 2012 specifically would have beat the shit out of them. And then no, 2013, Josh Fele, you went 2-10. It didn't improve. It got worse, Josh Fele. And you were a leader on that team. 2014, y'all finally improved 7-6. Josh Fele.
What was y'all record?
Keep talking shit, Josh Fele. Not 9-3, went 9-4 to the bowl, and then went 10-2, 10-3. 2012, 2013, same years. All MAC, all conference. Captain of the team, Josh Fele. So maybe I am 5'9", 285. I'm a fucking dog. I got a heart, homie. Who was you, Josh Fele? Yeah. We different, Josh Fele. Me and you, Oklahoma drill, I'm fucking you up, Josh Fele. We built different. I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic here.
He said he graduated in 2012.
And y'all were shitty. That's even worse. Your senior year, y'all was the worst. That's your best year, homie. Your captain year. You was healthy that year. You just talk to your senior year, Josh Fele. Look who we play. Excuses. Y'all shitty. See y'all on 5.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
You hear Patriots legend. What's going on, man, with Bill Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yeah, it's tough, man, and I'm still digesting and understanding it. I think the biggest thing that we could all sit here and talk about and look at is how the sports world has poured out and has been very vocal about this, not just football. Players, coaches, executives, entertainers, non-sports people, everybody is speaking out about this travesty that did not happen. And you know what I get caught up with, because I'm on the ballot, what I get caught up with and what the conversations that I have with other guys that are on the ballot or trying to get into the Hall of Fame is, what the fuck is the criteria? What is the criteria? Like if with one guy you're breaking down and saying your numbers are not enough, or it's about numbers, or it's about this, or impact of the game, or all the different criteria things that you have a list that you go down. How do you not check off every single box when it comes to not only, like, any geek on the street can go up and pull numbers and be like, oh, he's the best at all these numbers, right? Anybody can Google that. But when you talk about a game changer, somebody that changed the game in a lot of ways, and I'm not saying that just to throw it out there, I'm saying factual. I'm only speaking facts. So anything I say, whether it's the number of wins he had against certain coaches, certain GMs, how he won games with non-first round draft picks versus guys that went in the third, fourth, fifth, sixth round, when you have all these number one draft picks, however he manipulated the NFL rules to make the NFL have to go back, change the rules, and make adjustments. Like everything he did, how does he not end up the greatest of all time? And you look at the Super Bowls, everybody knows that, okay? And you talk about Vince Lombardi, the name of the trophy that we had, right? And 2 of those were Super Bowls. But remember, 3 of those was NFL championships, which still add up to 5. If you want to make it collective and add them all together, right? It's still 5. 3 NFL championships with only 2 Super Bowls. You still fall short. This man has 8. 6 as a head coach and 2 as an assistant defensive coordinator, like Steve was talking about. How he impacted that defense long before. The rise that he had when he was in Cleveland as the head coach. Some of the guys that was on that staff, Ozzie Newsome and all that, you can go down the line. This man doesn't only have a tree. I'm going a little long, I'm sorry. He doesn't only have a tree, but he has changed the game of football over 3 decades of 3 type of generations of players that you have to change because the player changes with the game. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't want to disrespect, the beat writers and the people that's voting, but you got to do better. You got to do better.
Look at that. Look what he did to your point earlier. We pulled it up. Smitty, you want to read that for the audience?
So this is for you. You brought it up, some of like the different rule changes that happened under his watch. And, you got the Ty Law rule happening in 2004. You got numberless jerseys. Obviously, the Spygate rule changes, ineligible receiver substitution, and the clock loophole. These are all rules that happen because of just him just being so clever and finding different ways to, win, basically. And the NFL having to make changes like that. All to your point goes to his greatness. And, and we got, to your earlier point too, you brought up everybody speaking out against it. And the legend, LT actually spoke out against it and he was pissed off. And I want to show that video.
And that Bill Belichick is not worthy to be in the Hall of Fame first ballot? If he's not, then the whole thing is total bullshit.
Shaun King, what's going on, brother? First of all, happy Black History Month, my brother. It's a blessing to have you on this show. Blessed for you to be alive and to add true value to this, man. I appreciate you, brother. Let's stay on the topic of brothers and sisters. Huh?
Look, Suge Knight on here, though. I don't like I grew up with Sugar. He looks just like Suge Knight today. I don't know why.
Shaun's locked in on right now, and I like his focus. So we're gonna stay focused on the blacks right now. Why aren't there any black head coaching hires this offseason?
Go.
Keep it real.
I don't know. This is interesting, especially because of the amount of defensive-based hirings.
Racist.
And the top black candidates were all defensive guys. You know,
need more whites.
Brian Flores, Vance Joseph, Elvira. You know, they're all defensive guys. So I'm not really sure. This one was odd. I feel like it just was a bad
racist
cycle, regardless of race.
You know, these
like I feel like if I was a fan of these teams, I don't know how many of these hirings I would be like fired up.
Shaun's a level-headed guy. He doesn't use the victim role and racism every day like Smitty, so he doesn't have to beg for racism to be the issue. I brought it up on the show as a thumbnail because I wanted to be I'm real, but I don't beg for it like Smitty's begging Shaun to be racist.
Oh, no, I'm asking a question. He said he can't put his finger around why none of these qualified black coaches were hired, and I said I don't know.
Why'd you mention racist 5 times then, homie?
Because that's the thumbnail.
So I'm racist.
You set the tone.
So, Shaun, bottom line is the coaches are shitty. We're underdeveloping them, and we're doing a horrible job developing them at the lower levels, college and high school. And you and I said it the other day, and I said it on Whitlock again, and Whitlock didn't agree. And I'm like, you're crazy as fuck. If you don't think that they're literally the talent tamers, you're out of your goddamn mind. There's no room on a 20-hour work day for a GA or any other coach that we've been in the profession to go learn how to be a coach when you're doing a million other jobs. There's just not possible, according. And I don't give a fuck what Whitlock had to say. I told him you don't understand the new dynamic, Whitlock. This isn't the 80s. This is now, I give you $100,000 for Shaun King to be an offensive analyst. You're making 6 figures as an offensive analyst or as a on-campus recruiting coordinator nowadays at some schools. They're making good money for a 24, 25-year-old. Over 2 years, you don't give a fuck about nothing else. You're making $100 and something grand. You're not going to turn over rocks and be the next coach. Yeah. Are there a few maybe that do? Sure. But there ain't a million of them, homie. We have a developmental issue, and I don't care about the color. We have a true developmental issue. When you're interviewing Phillip Rivers, who has 0 experience, over fucking Brian Flores or some coach that's been grinding out there, like we've already mentioned, there's a problem, homie. You can't tell me different.
I think Brian Flores, and I'm kind of hesitant to really be opinionated on this until I hear some of the actual black candidates speak. Because Brian Flores surprises me. He's accomplished. I mean, his resume says that he should have gotten hired if he wanted some of these jobs. That's kind of where I'm kind of being a little patient, Smitty, is I think black coaches also know you can't just take any job.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. It was odd to me, again, strictly because a lot of the hires were defensive guys. Hadley in Miami, Harbaugh in New York.
Yeah.
Salah in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
In the DC from the Rams is in Arizona, right? Like, it was a bunch of Jesse Minter in Baltimore, and like most of the top black candidates were defensive coordinator type. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I think the whole group sucked.
Hey, did you feel the earthquake, Smitty, earlier?
No, I didn't.
That's crazy. I felt that motherfucker. I didn't say nothing because so earlier that noise you heard when Ash started barking, that was Ports coming over because he left his keys here Saturday night, so he had to drive over and get his fucking keys for work. And that's when I felt it. And I was like, damn. Bailey, put that in. I just added. You know what's crazy, Smitty?
What?
Peter Cowan, who we had on the show, broke the news about the power plant.
Yeah, that's actually become a thing. First time I heard about it was on here.
Yeah, but have you heard about this? What happened today? Just now when I felt that earthquake?
Oh, what happened?
Shit. Super Bowl's where, Smitty?
San Fran.
You going, right?
I'll be there this week, couple of days, yep.
Careful.
What you mean? Why you saying like that?
Shit went down this morning, homie.
I'm gonna be on Radio Row too. I got to ask to be on the Kansas City Chiefs radio show, Radio Row. So I'm gonna make sure I highlight you. A 4.3 magnitude earthquake shook San Francisco at 7:01 a.m. per the UN Geological Survey.
I felt that motherfucker here, so it must have been.
No, why didn't Joe Court tell us though?
Because Joe Court's not a real meteorologist.
Come on, Joe.
But see, that's why
Cali,
that's why Cali can't ever be considered like the greatest of the 50 states. Because the shit that pop off in Cali, you don't get no heads up. At least in Florida, like they'll tell you like 4-5 days before, look, buddy, some shit finna come through here. The earthquakes and the fires just come out of nowhere. You be in the back chilling, smoking your goddamn Cohiba. Next thing, your whole house shaking.
Let me defend Cali though. I'm gonna be real. These earthquakes is 8 seconds and then we're moving on. Versus y'all have some tsunamis.
But they give you a heads up though.
Yeah,
go put your car in the garage.
Hey, Shaun, Smitty, he speaks ignorance a lot of times. So he says this 8 second thing. So I've been in like 5 big, huge ones that lasted over
right now to your state.
No. Well, you're speaking ignorant because you've not been in a real one yet. And then I can't wait for you to run your ass back to Indiana in the meth capital of the world when we have that big motherfucker that lasts a minute, like I've been in 89 and 91 and
I've had that
the Northridge and the motherfucking wait till them hit. You're gonna be
had one in 2018. You don't remember? I had one in 2018. I was at work.
We ain't had no real one here.
2018, I was inside Fox.
Smitty, you ain't had no real
one.
Smitty, we ain't had a real one. I'm just telling you, ain't had a real one.
You don't remember, homie.
You've had these soft ones.
And Fox, the way the building was made, they're on like wheels because if it ever gets real bad, it's like this real shit. They broke it down. The buildings are on JB. You know what I'm talking about, homie. It's on wheels, homie. For the earthquake.
Why are you trying to tell a motherfucker from here what the fuck we make our buildings from?
Because you looking like I'm saying some shit that don't make sense.
Why do you really think that I don't fucking know what they build our buildings with?
You started laughing like I was wrong or some shit. I was trying to explain to the chat. It's a Shaun.
He over here Shaun like on wheels. They're called rollers, homie, and the whole fucking downtown LA's on them. Now you act like I don't know what the fuck we build our shit on in California.
I'm explaining to the chat, homie. Why you getting offended, homie?
You fucking talking to me like I'm a fucking retard. They're on wheels, baby. They put some wheels on them and fucking wheels. They're rollers.
The whole building was shaking. Is all I'm saying, homie.
No, it was rolling.
Hey, Smitty been on one all day, all morning. Smitty,
Smitty
all of a sudden, like fuck Fox, fuck your job.
Oh yeah,
he ain't even got no kids. He giving advice on how much time you need to take away from the show.
Shaun, he on this pro Black Freddie Mac tip today. Some reason.
I'm not. I just know that life is short, Shaun. Tomorrow might be your last day, and you're gonna look back and say, I worked my whole life. Okay, that's cool. But what you do with your kids and your girl and your friends and your homies and all that shit?
Hey, Smitty, but if it ain't my last day tomorrow and I got another 25 to live on this motherfucker, I probably have more enjoyable 25. I got a job.
Yeah, of course, have a job. I'm just saying, like, balance is all I'm saying, homie. Balance.
Hey,
first of all, have you ever heard this guy talk? This guy knows nothing about football. Who,
F.A.? Yeah, he don't know shit.
Hey, F.A., call in, F.A. Hey, drop the link, because I'm tired of you saying this. I want to put a side-by-side of Quessy and F.A. You're going to stop disrespecting my mans like this. You're going to start disrespecting my mans like this on the show.
Now, have you ever heard Buddy talk?
Now, how you sound, Shaun? Do it real quick.
Buddy don't know nothing about football. I have no idea how he became the GM of a National Football League organization.
Shaun, do it though. Like, talk how you talk. I want to hear it.
No. Now, shout out to all my Africans out there. Shout out to Minnesota. All my Somalis getting that bread. Forget the accent.
The joke, homie. I don't like that shit. It's hella Africans out here. Why y'all only put out the Somalians, homie? They're not. No, don't do that, Shaun. Don't do that, homie. Minnesota, it's hella Africans out here. It's mostly Nigerians out here, contrary to believe. Why you keep going to Somalians, homie? You worse than JB.
Shaun's smooth with it too. Like,
he ain't smooth with it. I catch it every time.
Shout out to the Somalians getting their bread, homie.
He worse than fucking JB.
Homie. Bring F.A. in. I'm trying to not. I don't want to see F.A. next to him. I'm
watch this video though, real quick though. What is this?
Go ahead.
Coach, when you're sitting there at 11, like how do you decide when it's worth trading up or rolling the dice?
Yeah, we always talk about minimizing regret. And if you're sitting on your couch one day and you're like that extra fifth or whatever it was, and it could have had a chance at a guy that you think has traits and could be special, you're never going to care about that 5th round pick, and there's ways of getting it back. Obviously, I'm a spreadsheet calculator guy myself, but sometimes you got to, step out from there, take your Clark Kent glasses off, and just have a championship mindset and swing for a great player.
That's straight
That's
straight off
of ChatGPT, dog.
That's crazy, Shaun. It's the beginning of It's February 2nd. Black History Month just started, and you attacking. You started your segment today with attacking a brother.
Smitty, he not black.
What the fuck are you talking about? Stop saying ignorant
Homie,
shit.
Africans don't like y'all.
He's still black.
Stop, no, he not.
Really sad.
Do you know there's a difference, homie?
Stop saying that.
Do you know there's a difference, Smitty? Real shit. Do you know
you're pissing me off now, for real.
I don't care about picture. I don't give a fuck. They don't like you. Stop. F.A. knows the
black.
rule.
Stop
F.A.
it,
knows.
homie.
John knows. Why nobody agree with you, Smitty, but me?
Hold on. So F.A. and Toyo, who watch our show every fucking day, they're not black.
Yeah.
No, they're not black.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, no. They're not black.
They're African.
They're not black.
They're African.
Shaun, is my homie F.A. black? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hey, answer the question.
I said he's African. How many times did I say it?
I said he's black. Stop fucking up.
He's African. So let me ask you this. Is Alex Rodriguez black, motherfucker? Motherfucking Puerto Rican's black? Are Puerto Ricans black? They're black too. You don't have to be from America to be black, motherfucker. God damn.
That's what I'm telling you.
How many Dominicans are black?
You the one who said that. He's still fucking black, homie.
You know how many Dominicans are black?
Yes, I do actually. Yes.
You know how many French are black? How many French are black? How many from London are black?
If I go to Mexico and I get my girl pregnant and I raise my fucking son in Mexico, he's still black. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. He's still a fucking black man, you goofy. You goofy.
Shaun, is this really taking a black American to Mexico and talking about raising a Mexican
you
kid?
missing a point.
You're missing a point.
You really slow a little bit, Jackson.
Hey, Shaun, this motherfucker literally took a guy from another country and say he's black when he said a black American went to Mexico and raised his kid from saying
really slow. JB like, damn, like my clothes are slow. I feel bad.
Hey, listen.
Hey, you can't make this out. Ball State. I've never sent a kid to Ball State ever.
JUCO is horrible. I would never let you go down. Like, damn.
I'm never going
Y'all
to.
missing the point.
I can tell you past everybody.
I don't care if he have Billy Goat and have Crocodile. The dude said at my core, I'm a spreadsheet and calculator type of guy.
Smitty, Shaun.
Come on, man.
That's everybody now, Shaun. That's everybody.
Shaun, let me ask you something.
I'm not asking nothing. I hate paying on this shit.
Shaun, how did this guy get a job?
That's what I'm saying. I don't care what race he is, what culture he comes from. He don't know nothing about football. Just listen to him, dog.
I want to know how he got the fucking job.
We don't know. We don't do this deep dive for any other motherfucking GM. Why y'all going so hard at Quessy? We don't even talk about GMs on the show. Shaun King. How many times you been on the show, Shaun King? About 3,000 times. How many further times we come around and did a deep dive into the history of the GMs and how they got their job? We ain't doing it now for Quessy. It's Black History Month. I'm putting my foot down.
Well, you're putting your foot down in the wrong spot. We got another Super Bowl. We got a real Super Bowl champ here joining us. It is Monday.
What does that mean, Shaun? When he says real, what does that mean?
Right. Watch your mouth, dog.
Like Shaun, do you not have a ring, Shaun? You got a ring, don't you, Shaun?
Smitty gonna make me slap him. I mean, JB gonna make me smack him.
Now you said it right.
Shaun got a ring. Like, why you keep saying real Super Bowl champion? Anyway, what's going on, E-Dub?
E-Dub, you're wearing the Rams shirt today. Lost that game.
But anyway, look like he like can still play right now. Like you look lean in the motherfucker.
They should have brought him. Should have brought him back again. Should have brought him back again.
No, real talk. That was the key.
I know. They would have beat Seattle guaranteed.
If you would have played one game, just that one game, I guarantee y'all in the Super Bowl right now.
That ship is still gentlemen.
Not unless you're a punt returner.
Yeah, I could have caught that punt. I mean, or I would have. A guy would have got out of the way.
Right. Poison.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I'm literally dying over here talking to how it got to the way the conversation went of African and blacks, which that's a whole other conversation we could have because I've seen both sides. I actually needed you on the show to be 2 and 2. So I don't know if you knew that. I tagged you in early. We need to get back to the point, and I don't know how much has been talked about this GM. We don't know really the specifics of why his 2-week sabbatical was where he went with this. I missed one day. I had 2 kids during training camp. Okay, and I'm not. This is for the majority of the NFL guys. Like
before you keep finishing though, Smitty said.
Let me hear it.
He said respectfully, fuck all former NFL players. fuck Braden Fajoko and E-Dub and all these NFL greats who came out and said, "What a joke!"
That's how you feel.
Yo, he said, I say I'm gonna stand on my own opinion. JB gets validated when you agree with him. He loves when you and NFL guys. I don't really respectfully. If we disagree, I'm cool with that. I'm saying I've lived my life at a point now where I used to think like y'all, where it was like every day is about work. Now that I get older and I've lost people in my life, I understand the importance of memories and spending time with people that you love. So if I gotta take a week or whatever to spend with my newborn first kid, I'm not about to kill that guy for. That's all I'm saying.
Well, guess what? I'm going to kill him because he shouldn't be in that job then. Go work at Walmart. But go ahead, E-Dub, finish. You go take your point. Yeah, like 32 jobs in the world in the NFL is just some regular throwaway job. Like, what the fuck? Go ahead.
JB, teach him, let E-Dub talk, please. Thank you.
Smitty's killing me today. Smitty's actually killing me today. I mean, it's all good. Like, we understand your point, Smitty. And most people that think that way, but the reality is if you apply that and think that way, you don't belong in the NFL. So, and it's not like I put it like this. Okay. My wife understood, the commitment that you give to your teammates, like that is your family. That is, you do so much together. So yes, like if my kid happened to been being born during a game, I'm not just going to leave my game. Like, what is the responsibility to my teammates, right? And like people are going to say, "Oh, you're crazy." Like, you're how do you do that to your wife? Like, I just look at how I treat my teammates and the organization. Like, that's very, very real to me. So would I just like turn my back on them? So I had 2 kids during season training camp. Fortunate enough, we planned it on an off day where we induced, but I was there for one day and I was back working, right? And so I don't understand the 2 weeks. Like, I don't, for the life of me, I had 4 kids. I was there. There isn't much you're doing the first month. I mean, you're picking them up, changing them, and then giving them back to the mom. So I don't understand for the life of me why he would take 2 weeks off during camp. That is like, it's so odd for me. I don't even know how to understand it.
He got surgery on his foot and he couldn't walk. And I don't know if he did that on purpose, like because he knew his wife might have a baby. But I got factual confirmation that he got surgery on his foot around the exact same time as his wife gave birth. So I think that was part of the delayed break. I'm not giving it a pass. I'm just saying
how can you look at this PowerPoint and even care about the 2 weeks for paternity leave? They say he reportedly used PFF to evaluate and select players. They said in an era where everybody makes the Pro Bowl, he drafted 0 Pro Bowlers in 4 years. Do you know in and of itself how impossible of a fucking task that is?
Yeah.
Because the first 4 guys selected to the Pro Bowl don't go. Like, that's almost impossible to do.
Hey, Smitty, real quick, did he draft JJ?
Yeah. Hey, Eric, it says he didn't go to the Senior Bowl, Shrine Bowl, or any college games.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. I mean
crazy. Seeing it firsthand with your eyes, not on film and not behind a computer, like that's a GM. That's what your talent is. That's your secret. Like, observing, judging talent. Yeah, like, and then like. Shaun's 100% right. He got fired because he was an awful GM. Right. I mean, and then they're just throwing all this in there just to get us talking about it. But the reality is he just hasn't drafted well in 4 years. And the huge mistake of letting Sam Darnold go, whoever was the forefront of that decision, you got fired because of that, because he's going to go on and win a Super Bowl when he could have been in Minnesota doing it there with one of the most explosive offenses.
I say that was a great move at the time. Like,
Patriot.
Backtrack now, Shaun.
Patriots money line, by the way.
I never agreed with that. Never for an unknown. When you have someone proven, I'm taking the proven all day, every day, especially coming off a year, 14 wins. He had 30-something touchdowns at 10 picks. Like, you just can't replicate. You think a rookie off a injured season is going to do that? You got to be out of your mind. That's why he's not a GM no more.
Did Justin Jefferson really post what you sent me and say?
Yes. That's all real.
Well, then that's my point right there. What did he say?
He said our season would have definitely been better if we had had Sam Darnold.
That's crazy. I mean,
but JB, Shaun King still disagrees with that.
I know.
To this day.
Yeah, he's totally JJ McCarthy guy. Here's the thing.
Disagrees with what?
JJ McCarthy should be the guy.
No. Let's back up for a second. The JJ acquisition and the Sam Darnold acquisition happened in the same offseason.
Right.
When you utilize a top 12 asset to draft a quarterback who was going to be the starter over Sam Darnold based on what they were doing until JJ got hurt in the preseason. If you then extend Sam Darnold on a 2-3 year deal, you're basically saying we just gave away a top 12 pick and we're never going to give that kid a chance to play.
That happens.
Like, just the timing of when those two things happen are the only grace that I give Minnesota. Like, you're in an impact. Like, okay, say they signed Darnold. Now, what do they do with JJ? You just wasted a top 12 pick, and you're never going to give him a chance
they take it. They do as the Green Bay does, how they've always done it. And he sits for 3 years and then takes over and gives more time to see if Darnold's the guy. And if Darnold's the guy, then you trade McCarthy. If he's not end up being the guy, then you have your listen.
Eric, just let me push back slightly here. The only difference in those two scenarios, again, Sam Darnold had not had the season he had in Minnesota when they acquired him. He still was pretty much a failed former high first round pick, right? When Jordan Love was drafted by Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers was already there. He was drafted with the intent to sit.
Bailey,
JJ was coming off a national title at Michigan. He was drafted with the intent to come in there and kind of manage the game for Minnesota like he did at Michigan with those receivers. They were going to play great defense. They thought they had the makings of a championship kind of.
So was the first season then?
Yes. And he was a starter, and he got hurt in the preseason, so it elevated Sam Darnold. Darnold went out and had that big year in Minnesota.
Let me help you out, though, and cook Shaun for you. Real quick. So basically, he went to Frisco, backed up Purdy, got in the game, and looked better than Purdy ever did in just his 2 starts. And that's when I said he should be the starter in Frisco. He fits Shanahan way better than Purdy.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I already knew what he could do, obviously playing against him. But then I saw him, and I knew talent projects. And I'm like, all right, this guy's going to be good if he just needs a competent roster. Frisco was his opportunity. Shanahan obviously was going to sign Purdy, so him and Lynch made that decision. He goes to Minnesota. I already knew. That's why I said, hell no, I'm not taking JJ over Sam. So then Sam does what he did, and now he's done again what he's done. He's won 28 games in 2 years, and this guy deserved to be fired. So bottom line is, I already saw it, Shaun, and you've seen it with the quarterback eye as well. You knew Sam Darnold had more talent than JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, but the GM in Minnesota deserved to be fired regardless of what happened. If Sam Darnold would have completely had an awful year in Seattle, he deserved to be fired. But Sam Darnold would be the best quarterback if he was still on the Jets. Sam Darnold's better than Bryce Young. He was with Carolina. JB thinks that Sam Darnold's better than Brock Purdy. He was in San Francisco. So it's not like I don't want to isolate Minnesota.
You act like he got a fair shot to start. He's not getting a start. He was the backup and just saying.
No, that's why I meant. That's why I made that noise. He's not wrong, but homie, the timing matters. Don't do that.
Hey,
maybe Sam failing all them times is what gave him the foundation the mental toughness to have the success he's had now.
100%.
Let's get to some brass tacks here. Super Bowl week. Let me ask you right quick. There's two things that we discussed that have been big on the show. Number one, the lack of black hired coaches. Number one, I think there's a developmental issue going on in football, period. And Shaun and I alluded to it last week with Smitty. I did on Whitlock. I want to bring this full circle to Kubiak being basically named the new head coach for the Raiders. Smitty thinks that we've seen this story before, and Super Bowl teams struggle when the coach gets plucked right before the game, as in Gannon when he left Philly. Andy Reid gashed their defense. This guy's leaving. I think it's a little different this time, E-Dub. I think that they've given him the opportunity to say, listen, we're not even pressing you. You're gonna take the job 2 weeks after the Super Bowl, so there's no pressure at all. You're gonna have your full autonomy of weapons and full buy-in here, and then come over to us after. I think this is a little different hire than the Gannon and the other job, the Lane Kiffins and all these college jobs. Obviously, the schedule's different. He don't have to leave right now. There's no issue. There's no draft. There's no recruiting I have to do to sign kids. He's got a draft. He's got a full team in Vegas where Shaun is right now. Do you find an issue with this, plucking these guys? This will be his sixth job in 6 years, by the way, Kubiak. I thought Tom Brady was hiring him the whole time. I think it's a little different than the other hires, but I do agree with Smitty. I think there is an issue taking coordinators during Super Bowl runs.
Well, I will say this: if any amount, meaning 1 second, is not wasted, or preparing for the new gig, then it is a distraction. So, I don't know how much it will be. I actually, I talked to Mikey Mack last night, and they were flying in, and they had a great week. So, the head coach is always going to say that, but I don't know. I don't like the idea that my coordinator is focused on something else other than doing something that we need to do, and we only maybe get one chance at it. So,
thank you.
I hope it doesn't, and we shall see. Along with the coaches, I can only go off my experience and throughout playing, and Shaun can chime in on this as well. It may have been since he was before me. The demographic may be different, but I had much more black coaches than anything else in my career across most staffs. You look at it's generalization. Like, I don't even know if that's the right word, but I feel like more minority or black coaches are on the defensive side than the offense, and that could be correlated to the positions they play growing up. And now it's starting to change with a lot more kids playing quarterback who are black. So that could change over time of getting more of an offensive minded coach when they're done playing, right? Like, but I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I do feel like you see more defensive guys get promoted and are for sure defensive coordinators around the league, but you don't on the offensive side. And my only thought is, you look at quarterbacks, you look at offensive linemen, those guys that go into coaching are majority of the time are white. And then those guys usually become offense coordinators. I don't know what the stats are, but
I brought it up earlier, E-Dub. It's a fact of the matter is, unless you're a Bellichick son or a Nepotism hire, there ain't no white guys in the back row coaching up secondary when there's no white players at all. And then my first year in the secondary, Bill Bradley played 10 years in the league. He was a white dude, old white dude. But after that, it was majority of the time. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of another time that I had anyone other than a black dude. But let me ask you macro level though. Like Belichick, Saban, Carroll, all DB guys. But they're. To your point, though, we hire the black DB coach, though, that are under the coordinator who's a DB guy. That's more seen than it is just the black or just the white DB guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Belichick or the coordinator of the defense hires a brother to coach the DBs usually, but they are DB guys. I'm not saying there's not white DB guys. We know a lot of great ones. I just named those guys. And Bill Bradley's a great one. Jim Leonard, all these other guys, I don't know if we don't hire the brother, though, to Shaun King's point again, as I've been alluding to, as just the talent tamer, and how developed do they get? How developed did Raheem get, or D'Amico get or one of these guys? D'Amico's doing a great job, but is he going to get over the hump? I don't know. I'm surprised that Raheem didn't get an interview in Arizona over a young LaFleur. But I also said last week, Wedo, which I want to get you to chime in on, I think McVay's name holds more weight in the hiring process current day than any other coach in football.
1,000%. Yeah, I mean, I've been around a lot of DB coaches, especially corners coaches, of course, my career, who live in their box, right? And you guys know what I mean by that. They're focused on corners, doing my job. Let's carve our, farm our own land. That is the mindset. And I don't know for sure, but through my experience, I don't know how much they are growing schematically. How much are you putting in the time to learn defensive line, learning the fronts, learning stunts, learning footwork from the linebacker play, reading flow. Are you reading the triangle gap scheme? Like, then to the safeties, like, I don't know, right? And some coaches are all about it, meaning they want to promote, they want to go, and they want a coordinator and head coaches. A majority of them, guys, I don't think they aspire to that. I really don't, and I think they're fine just being where they are and being the best at it. And then on the flip side with Shaun, there's no denying that if you take a couple years and learn from him, I think it's more of the grand. Like, I think they can all be X's and O's. I think he does an unbelievable job of teaching these guys how to lead, how to inspire, how to motivate, and just like what it means to be a head coach. I tell you guys, when I was there, he'd give the opportunity for these coaches to get up in front of the room and present to the entire team on like third down game plan, on turnovers this week. Who do we need to stop? Like individual coaches. And I thought that was great, but I thought at times it was a little too much because for me, like, I don't want to hear from the backup quarterback coach telling me how we're going to win this game. I want to hear from you because you are our leader. Like, so he's gone both ways with it, but I think it's that. And I think teams know with the success that his assistants have had is you can't deny that.
Well, Brian Flores not getting the job is, as a Czech likes to say, my favorite word, egregious. Unless he turned certain jobs down, which I definitely want to hear him talk.
Who did you say? Who'd you say, Tom?
Brian Flores.
Yeah, like,
because there were so many defensive hires. Like, Flores
for
is
sure
accomplished, and he's a former head coach. But I'll say this: the issue is it's hard to become an offensive coordinator if you're not an O-line coach or quarterback coach. There's one black offensive coordinator in the National Football League. That's Eric Bieniemy, who just got rehired by the Kansas City Chiefs. One.
And he ain't
there are very few black offensive line coaches. There are very few black quarterback coaches. And generally, those are the two positions that lead to OC, which OC then leads to head coaching opportunities. You don't get a lot of credit for being a running back coach or receiver coach. Like, people feel like everybody can coach those two positions.
You got Mike McDaniel, to Smitty's point. You got
Mike McDaniel's not black.
Well, y'all claim him.
No, he said he wasn't black.
Smitty claims him.
So he got kicked out.
Hold on, who said he was? He said that, Shaun?
Yeah, when he got the Dolphins job. So he got kicked out.
He said he got kicked out.
Him and Tiger together over there.
He can't come in the door no more. I mean, that's a bummer.
I mean, I move on fact base. I mean, he is black. So, I mean,
yeah, he looked white in that 7-on-7 drill. Hey, Smitty, real quick, I would have asked you guys all something. Smitty, one of the topics, the Seahawks, E-Dub and Shaun are going to sell immediately after the Super Bowl. They say around $7 billion.
Yo, did you guys hear the conspiracy that the time of the bill of sale just happened to be right now, so they don't have to give it back to the NFL and to be able to market and make this team as valuable as possible? This has been in the works for years. I mean, it's probably nothing, but.
And then you got Sam Darnold in the front of that picture with Drake May going to the Super Bowl back in September. And
I gotta send you this clip of someone talking about it, that when Paul Allen bought it for $200 million, there was an extended period that if you ever sold the team, you would have to give a portion back, a lot like when the Chargers moved to LA. You have to give a certain percentage back to all the NFL teams that they divvied up. Well, that mark just hit, and they were having that when he passed away. They said you have 5 years to get this done. Well, then they fined them because they took too long. But now that time is over. So now whoever buys it, they can, anyways, I'll send it to you guys. You guys can dive into it.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's all adding up right now, Shaun. I'm gonna be honest. You got the picture of the graphic with Drake May and Sam Darnold in the front, and then you got it's all kind of shit going crazy.
Hey, listen, Patriots money line. Trust me on this.
You crazy as hell. Belt to
Seahawks
ass.
got a lot of other shit going on. All of a sudden, the team for sale. Listen,
Kubiak.
Understand.
Sean got a point. Sean got a point.
I got a point. I'm with Sean on this one right now.
Understand what it takes to not just interview, but interview a second time and ultimately get a head coaching job somewhere else as a coordinator.
Thank you, Sean.
The conversation is not just you. It's who are you bringing on the staff. So that means conversations have to go on behind the scenes.
Yes.
Who are you going to be able to bring from Seattle? Who are you going to be able to get from over here? Like, like it's a lot of stuff that go with that. Like, I got to learn the Raiders roster all of a sudden. Like, because they're going to ask you questions. What do you think about our roster? How are you going to use Thornton and Beck and Bowers and all that? Like, just a lot of shit that go into that.
Damn, man.
Hey,
he cooking, JB. I ain't gonna lie to you, he cooking right now.
Smitty, a couple last topics. I know we had so many. The Niners, E-Dub, your guy has hired Raheem Morris to replace Saleh. Basically, what's your take on that one and him not getting a head opportunity, but a young LaFleur and these other guys have gotten one?
Racist.
Well, it's definitely not racist. I don't. Yeah. Everyone like gets up in arms. The reality is these owners can do whatever they want, and I don't like. We have no pull with like everyone's like we have to demand this, that, and the other. It's like, okay, they're gonna laugh at you and they're gonna hire whoever they want. So, and I think it's right. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't waste time thinking about stuff that it doesn't. I have no bearing on it. Like just go and try to be the best whatever you're doing, and sometimes that's not good enough. So. Do something about it. For Raheem, he should have never been fired. We've already said that.
Let's go back to that. Stand on business right there. Out of all the guys that got fired, this one made no sense. And you know what? The only reason he got fired is fucking Matt Ryan wanted him fired. Nobody's talking about that.
Again.
Matt Ryan, the president, and he wants to bring in his own fucking guy.
Yeah.
Raheem won his last 4 games, including the win over the fucking Rams on primetime TV. Like this, he should never been fired.
I agree. I mean, we've been said that now that like something like that situation where you're giving this guy who has no idea
whatsoever
of operations and building a team and. He's just the owner thinks he's going to turn this program around, and now he's giving him the power. Like I don't think that's correct and right, but we can't change that. Like how you can't say, "Hey, owner, you have to hire this guy," or you can't hire this guy. So I'm just happy. Honestly, I'm just happy that he's back in a good spot, being a coordinator. I don't know if he'll ever get another shot at a head coach, unfortunately, which he should.
Really?
Because these other guys get more shots, the McCarthys and all these other guys that I don't feel like deserve it. And so San Francisco's a good spot. He'll do a good job there. Raheem's one of the best and got me out of retirement. He believed in me. So we're forever connected. But it's just, it's the way of the game, man. I don't know the answer.
Could he be next? Could he be next in your opinion? Can he be next right here in Frisco when they fire Shanahan and Lynch next year?
I mean any staff he's on, he would be someone that if that did happen, he would be the right guy. Just like a lot of these times the coordinators and then they go on the Steve Wilkes of the world,
E-Dub, I'm sensing a bit of disgruntledness by Shaun and Smitty when I said that. I don't know what's going on here, but Shanahan and Lynch will be fired next year when they.
By who? By who?
Who gonna fire him?
The Whites.
Who gonna fire him?
The Yorks gonna fire him, man.
They win 12, 13 games every year. They go to conference championship games, Super Bowls. What are we talking about?
E-Dub, there's
There's a funny stat out there. They've won the second most playoff games, but they're the only team without a Super Bowl win.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's still great though. Like, what are we talking about? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Everybody
you're
can't
right.
win.
You're right. You're right. Mediocrity.
Don't hire
Mediocrity.
somebody else and then look, and then go what 8 and 9 and be pissed.
I get you and Shaun. Hold on. I get Shaun. And I know you and Shaun love mediocrity. It's your new excellence. Go
Get
ahead.
him, Shaun. Get him, Shaun.
Hey, listen, JB. Fuck around and find out.
Yep.
All them goddamn
I get it.
Fans,
I hear you.
All them Steelers fans out there. Oh, Mike Tomlin. Oh, we can't get over the hump. We're not good enough. Bitch, you got Mike McCarthy now. Holler at me at the end of this year when y'all lasted below 500.
I think it's bigger than that. I think we broke the news to the nation. I think we broke news, Shaun, to the nation. Peter Cowan. It's a power plant issue. It's like basically Chernobyl in Frisco. And that's the bigger problem. That's the bigger problem. And you've seen Shanahan age like Biden over the last 8 years. So I think there's a bigger issue, but we don't want to talk about that.
Shout out to the Ravens owner. He seemed like he a cool cat to hang out with. But okay, you thought Harbaugh had run his course, and you thought Monken wasn't a good OC. All right, we gonna see about mid-season if that thing ain't going right, and Jesse Miller driving the bus. Hey, yeah, sometimes when you fuck around and find out that it shit look like it might be better, but it really could not be.
Hey, well,
Jason, that too. Jason's thinking about dropping me as the co-host and bringing you on as the fourth-time call. I said, all right, this shit sound good. Sound good, but hey, let's see.
Let's talk about
McCarthy. That's like going McCarthy to Mike T.
You said, what are you doing? What'd you say you doing?
I want everyone's opinion on one, the Monken hire, and two, how Shador walks around that building like he's a 10-year vet.
Hey, find that clip. Find that clip with him and Monken when they sit
there. Like oh, let me go meet the head coach on the star quarterback.
Look at you, though.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
He run his hands together. Look.
I mean, what?
Back to the States. How we doing, man? Good. Yeah, we tried to draft your ass last year. It's all worked out. Yeah. You remember that, right? Yeah, that's what I was about to tell you. Someday we'll get a chance to talk about that.
Hey, hold on.
Let me bring the elephant in the room, Shaun, before you go. Why does the head coach's office in the NFL, EW, look like fucking my indie JUCO office?
He just got
there. I don't know, man. I don't know. The whole thing looks weird. The whole thing.
I'm just getting there. The walls didn't just get there. Fucking office didn't just get there.
Hey, listen. Y'all missing a whole lot of important information right here now.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Good. Rewind what Monken actually says to Shador.
Oh, I heard him. We heard him.
He says, we tried to draft your ass last year for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he says, we'll get a chance to talk about that. Remember, Shador told the Ravens, don't draft me.
Yeah.
Now, you got to read between the lines saying, oh, yeah. And Monken grabbing that bitch so like, yeah, you thought shit was sweet, huh?
Anytime the player do this, while the coach grabbing on him, it's real love, though. That's real love in the role. When they do, when the player do this, and the coach always want to see how you been working out. Monken trying to see if he's been in that weight room a little. He grabbing that over and see what's up.
What's good? You see how Andrew Berry trying to diffuse it a little bit.
Yeah.
You say, we trying to draft that for God's sake.
You motherfucker, come here.
It's all worked out, but watch this. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you remember you sat in here and told us don't draft you. He said we'll get a chance to talk about that sometime.
He's like, so when Dylan Gabriel start this year, don't be pissed off.
He's saying that. He's just already establishing, like, I'm the big dog. You came in thinking that you knew it was right. And I'm here because of you, and you could have been playing in Baltimore. Remember, Lamar got hurt last year. That could have been Shador's shot.
Yeah.
Hey, E-Dub, I don't know about all that. All I'm saying is, this is still Cleveland. Like, at the end of the day.
So here's the question. Do you guys want an old white?
Oh, shit.
Do you like the hire? Would you rather gone young, or do you think this guy can do it? Like, I don't know anything about him other than, he did good at Georgia and he did pretty good in Ravens.
I know Monken well. Shaun knows him well.
JB loves him.
I like him, but I think he is a perfect guy to be a Harbaugh coordinator or a guy like that. To me, Shaun, and I know
he has no shot to win in Cleveland.
And here's my take. I think we're taking away a great offensive guy at 62 years old or whatever, to me, which is going to age him fast, being a CEO now of this horrible organization. And now we're losing the fact that he could be a coordinator helping a Jackson Dart or helping a Herbert or helping somebody like that. I think we're hiring these guys. Even Mike McCarthy. I love McCarthy and all that, but I think he'd be great as a coordinator at this age, but he won't do it. I get it. But that doesn't mean I have to hire him either. And especially if they bring A-Rod back at 43 years old, I think they're just redoing ignorance is life-threatening. I don't know.
Well, did you see what happened in Cleveland? So when they fired Stefanski, they kept Andrew Berry, who's the GM, and they told potential candidates that if you get the job, you've got to keep Jim Schwartz.
Right.
Yeah. Behind the scenes, Jim Schwartz, I guess, was saying, I want to be the head coach.
Yep.
And if I'm not the head coach, I guess he was telling people, okay, I'm out.
Yep.
So now they got Monken, I think, because Monken was one of the few guys that was okay with keeping Schwartz and having him kind of run the defense.
Well,
and now, the minute they sound Monken, Schwartz said, okay, I'm out. Peace, deuces. So now Monken's in an unbelievable situation because the defensive guys love Schwartz. So he about to inherit all of that fucking energy. He got a disaster of a quarterback decision to make. Because you got Deshaun Watson is still on the team.
E-Dub, have you got any Jim Schwartz association?
Yeah, I like him. We've crossed paths a couple times. Not like me playing under him, but I know the guys like him. He's kind of like that bulldog, like fiery personality. And but his defenses have always historically been damn good. So
Do you think he'll get a gig in the next cycle or two, or is he now passed by?
If he didn't get it here, did he have an interview anywhere else?
No.
I
not for the head job.
Yeah, I think
I think that time ship has sailed. I think honestly, guys, I think the owners just get really turned off at certain personality traits. And if you're not able to articulate and have some type of vision and express it to the owner while also being able to talk, a lot of these guys can't even talk. So I don't know. I got at the end of the day, it's okay to be a coordinator, guys. That's a great gig. And
I know
you don't got to deal with all the BS. Being a head high school coach, there's a lot of stuff that I can't wait to just be a position coach again.
I know. We got a last topic real quick for you guys. It's a super racist one. We want to bring up Draymond Green. Draymond Green, basically, I guess, is there a video for this or no?
This segment is brought to you by Popeye Sweet Heat.
I find it very ironic that I got a technical foul for telling a Caucasian referee not to put his hand in my face. As a black man in America, don't put your hand in my face. And I said, hey, don't put your hand in my face, and I got a tip. So I thought that was the most interesting thing of the night.
Shaun, can you go ahead and give us your take?
I mean, I'm not a Draymond guy, so I can't be objective with anything that comes with him. I wish they would tech Draymond for just being at the game, period. So he gets no benefit of the doubt for me at all.
You say you can't be objective? You're the most objective person I thought I knew.
I know, and that's why I had to check out on this one, because I'd rather admit that I can't be objective than to give a biased response to this. I think he should be teched for even getting in the game.
I respect that. Well, the irony in this is, I tell JB probably at least 3 times a week, stop putting your hand in my face. Even when I'm not physically here, JB tends to do this for some reason and get his fingers real close to the camera. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real. Take race out of it, E-Dub. As a grown man, me and you was talking, right? And I said, hey, E-Dub, I don't like the way you was talking to me on the show yesterday. You're as a man, you naturally gonna you gonna swap my hand, it's gonna be something just natural instinct. So
I think
the race part as a man, don't put your finger in my face.
I get it. I think I know why. You and Draymond are both victim mentality guys.
Okay.
So I get it. Here's what
here's my
go ahead, Eda.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, right, I know what it means to be black. I don't. Okay. But what I try to do, half my assistants are black, okay, and dealing with teammates over the years, just trying to see the big picture, and this is like a perfect example. Like, why are you like, for me, if someone put their hand in my face, now I know maybe it means something different for other people. I'm not worried about that. I don't get worked up over people that are irrelevant to me in my life. Does that make sense? Like, it has no bearing on where I go home tonight, to my kids, to my wife. They don't know the work that I put in. So it's like, I try not to waste energy on things that don't matter. Right. Like, so when things like this come up, like for Draymond, I'm like, my counter would be, why does it bother you? Like, explain to us, why does it bother you so much that a ref, the amount of times that you've dog cussed and degraded and disrespected refs, that now the one time that a ref says get back or whatever he did, that you got defensive and sensitive about it? Like,
trauma.
I'm just not, I don't like when people talk crap to me, when they try to say dumb stuff to me, I just keep moving, because in the end, it doesn't matter.
To piggyback on what Eric said, what is the percentage chance that there's one referee currently in the NBA that does not already have multiple fuck Draymond Green energy?
No doubt.
Because
I
of
bet all
multiple
of them
incidents over the years. Like, they all show up already like, if he do anything tonight, I'm on his ass.
And what you said is a fact, because we had your boy on here who helped the Lakers win the championship and went to jail for a long time for gambling and shit. He told us straight up the referees would meet before the games and be like, hey, fuck him. If he do anything, we calling it. If Allen Iverson cuffs that ball, we're calling carry every time. Like, that would referees do that.
And watch this. With Draymond, it ain't biased. He don't earn it. Like, he been talking shit to refs for 2 decades.
Yeah.
The irony in this whole fucking thing, I think Draymond's the biggest bitch I've ever seen play for professional sports.
I ain't gonna say
I'm saying it, homie. The bottom line is he's a bitch. He's a bitch. Number one. Number two, here's the issue. Here's the issue I have, E-Dub. So you can hit Gobert. You can kick a motherfucker in the nuts. You can slap somebody. You could box and sucker punch like a bitch your own teammate, and then get paid by the white man $200 million and then claim racism now that the fucking ref put his hand in your face. The irony is fucking soft. That's a bitch, homie, by definition. Fuck him. But anyway, moving on amicably, last thing to leave with that E-Dub is the Rams have extended Snead and McVay, E-Dub. That's a happy thing in L.A.
Let's end praising the white man.
By the way, for those that don't know,
the best GM, best head coach in the NFC, best GM, best head coach.
Get the finger on my face.
Because he don't get as much
Best head coach,
like as McVay.
You both lost.
Let's Snead a hell of a fucking GM.
And so is the guy in Seattle.
But I'm saying, like, when you talk about the Rams, it's generally all Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford, because Les kind of play the background. He don't sink attention. But like, I got to know him pretty well. Like, he legit. What they did with Aaron Donald and that team won a Super Bowl to get them back to where they are now, just talent wise. But that's a remarkable job.
And I want to ask E-Dub and Smitty real quick. You can't tell me that these two, what's his name in Seattle?
McDonald and
Snyder. You can't tell me that Snead and Snyder haven't completely dominated Lynch and Frisco in the draft. No, let's be real. So homie, let's be honest. Lynch has decimated his defensive roster and then didn't hit in the draft. Let's be honest. He drafted Trey Lance. He's ruined. He wanted Mac Jones. He had to go trade for Mac Jones. He lost picks. You got rid of everybody on defense. You got older on offense with wideout crew. You didn't even get Ayuk to play for you. You traded Debo. You got worse at wideout. Jennings was your best guy, and you ran the shit out of CMC with an O-line that got hurt. What are you talking about? Snead has hit so many key draft picks that guys passed on that have ended up hitting. He did not have to deteriorate his current roster to get assets. Either did Snyder in Seattle, homie. They have clearly outclassed Lynch. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. They outclassed Lynch when it comes to one position, the quarterback position. Meaning they traded and got Stafford, and then the Seahawks traded and got Darnold. Outside of that, what are you talking about? We talked about this show for years, how the Niners had the best fucking roster in the NFL. It came out of your mouth. They broke the whole team up this offseason, and they won 12 games or 13 games this year. Stop it. You sound insane. Go ahead, Shaun. End the show, Black History Month.
I mean, I don't know if Lynch cut JB off in traffic or if Shanahan like.
I think he hit him in the preseason that one game that he played. He smacked him.
Your hate is like you Draymond Green level right now, dog. With the shit you got going in San Francisco.
I just don't get it. I don't get why you guys defend this mediocrity, dog. Like at the end of the day, McVay's been to 2 and at least won one, and he's only 40. He's 40. Why do you keep defending the Niners? What have they done? They haven't won a Super Bowl.
It's been 35 head coaches who's ever won a Super Bowl ever in the history.
35 years.
So does that mean every other coach is just shitty?
E-Dub, I guess you just keep going. You go to the NFC title game, and I guess you've succeeded in life.
You guys keep arguing that out. I got Seattle in the Super Bowl. Love y'all. Holla.
Patriots money line.
I got Patriots now. Fuck it.
Nah, I'm not. We're not picking our bet yet, Smitty.
We're picking right now. Yeah.
No, I want my guys to get it.
I might change it again later though. So you got to watch the show anyway.
They're not shit on the show. We're not even going to
watch the show anyway. We so great. It don't matter what we do. They're gonna watch the show. They don't watch our show for football takes, Jason. They watch our takes. They watch our show because we funny as fuck. We say stupid, wild shit.
Speak for yourself, dog.
I'm funny.
My football takes.
Your credibility on football takes, respectfully, has went down the drain this season. You've lost people thousands of dollars this season.
I got DMs that say different.
And you've gotten death threats.
I got DMs that say different.
You got DMs that say different, but Smitty and I have to defend you with death threats on our end.
Yes.
Death.
Yeah. You caught that?
Yeah, DEF.
That's what I said. I know you caught that.
So I'm just throwing that out there. So
this show is brought to you by Popeyes, man. Get your sweet heat right now in your bowl barbecue.
Hey, Shaun, before you leave though, I gotta ask you about this fucking take real quick.
You ain't privy.
And I know it's late, Bailey, but I gotta ask you. We'll bring it back up tomorrow with Steve Kim. But dog, Shaun, tell me this ain't real, Shaun.
Former Hornet and UCLA guard Amari Bailey plans to be the first player who appeared in an NBA regular season game to return to college. He played in 10 games for Charlotte his rookie season and back in 2023, 2024, and apparently he's going back to school.
Tell me it's not real, Shaun.
So Drake used to date his mom.
Yeah, I seen her at the Drew League a couple years ago.
10 on a scale of 1 to 10. So
she got a
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, dog.
You know the same team with Bronny.
I'm white. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So what can you break it down, Smitty?
I love how brothers can communicate without saying a word.
I know. I don't know anything about the culture. So go ahead. What is it? What does it mean? Tell me.
I watched Florida, Alabama last night, and I guess Bama has a guy that played in Europe.
Oh, so yeah. Biacco.
Yeah. So
Darnell, are you saying that the mom has a
Shaun, keep going, Shaun?
Derriere?
Shaun, keep going on, Shaun?
She bad too, JB.
Drake took her on a date. He ran out the entire Dodger Stadium and put her on a date in the middle of the Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
That's player. That's player.
So his mama is bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you said. Yeah.
Bad.
He played on the same team as Bronny James in high school.
Where's she at now?
L.A.
I mean, who's she with?
Who's she with? He's like Brady Mac.
Is Drake still fucking with her or what?
No. Why? You can't get her. I mean, you don't get baddies.
Crazy deal. I don't want to toss around. But anyway, bottom line is this cat's tossing around and getting thrown from the NBA to back to college. If there's somebody plays against him, I'd boycott it. Fuck him. If you just played in the league, Smitty, and we're about to have the All-Star game, we're going to do the All-Star game. Fuck, we missed that. We're going to talk about the All-Star game and LeBron James and that whole fucking thing. And I can't wait for Gilbert Arenas' take because he's spot on. That's why the All-Star game's a joke.
Patriots money line.
Gilbert broke it down. We'll have you on Wednesday, hopefully, Shaun, and not some other day randomly that you decide to come on. So we'll have you on Wednesday because tomorrow Steve Kim's on and Dr. Jesse Morse, and then we'll have you on Wednesday with AJ and McCarran, and then maybe Friday if you make sure you're on accordingly.
First of all, I don't like the way you enunciate in your weekdays.
Ooh, look at that angle, homie.
Hey, I gotta balance a lot of shit going on in my house. I think the water heater's fucked up. I'm about to get pissed off. I'm about to move out this fucking spot. So let me get out of here.
Whoa, what's up?
I think my water heater's fucked. Baby, you all right? Oh fuck! My water heater's out. All right, Shaun. Let me get this figured out. I gotta take my girl to get an oil change.
Hey,
I
listen.
got a meeting.
Hey,
So
this.
I got Shaun's house, bro.
Hey, this where fuck your job become a problem.
See, yeah.
no, but I don't have no. I don't have a job, homie.
Yeah, you do.
I'm making money
right here, homie.
I make more money now than I ever did. What you talking about?
If you take 2 weeks off, I'm banning your pay, homie.
No, you're not. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna delete the fucking channel. How about that?
So you're gonna go in and hack me?
Yes. If my page is saying I'm gonna take that page,
that's a hater.
Yep. Me and Baby been talking about behind the scenes. So fuck us. It's over.
I'm gonna block. I'm gonna change password today.
You gonna change what, homie?
I'm getting impacted by your tomfoolery, dog.
Well, y'all better stop fucking with me with my money, homie. This is my livelihood. I got a wife. We got a kid on the way. This is real shit.
That's livelihood, Shaun, but he just said he don't have a job a second ago. This motherfucker's a hypocrite. He just a spitting hypocrite.
It's not a job. I said it's my livelihood. Why do you talk? Why do your arms and hands do a lot of weird shit? You notice that?
I gotta move them, homie, like this.
Why this position? Where did this come from?
It's like I'm a wizard.
I ain't never seen Shaun. I ain't never seen this move before. Fuck this. Do it again, JB. I ain't never seen this like naturally.
I didn't know I did it.
Hey, you, what you got going on Super Bowl, Smitty? You making some money out there? Y'all just hanging around partying?
Well, I gotta co-host a panel, and then I'm going to Radio Row for this Kansas City radio show, and then other than that, I'll be partying.
Why Kansas City?
I'm gonna be there from Wednesday through Saturday. I'm gonna be at the A1. If you're gonna be out there, pull up. I'll bring to the A1 party. Athletes first.
Can I give you a Chiefs Queendom shirt to wear then for the KC thing? That would be fire.
In Radio Row?
Yeah.
You can get it to me.
No, not at Radio Row, the actual Chief interview.
I know, but I'm doing it at Radio Row.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Chiefs Queendom with the Coach AB show on the back. I'll get one made real quick.
Bring it. No, I'm promoting this heavily there.
All right, bet. Well, I gotta go. I gotta piss. I gotta go do another show.
You ain't gotta do shit.
Peace out.
All right, y'all.